around here, we like to keep things simple and honest.
Sure do.
Oh, well, everybody know who I want next. I want Terrence Crawford next.
You're going to make that happen?
Huh?
You're going to make that happen?
Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm going to get these straps and I'm going to go over there and take his shit too.
All right. Errol, congratulations. Terrific fight this evening.
Thank you, man. Now, strap season, I know what time it is, baby. Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
All right.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the board. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switched codes, but he code switch focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. Laughing when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode. I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a piece, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, they you might want to get out of Dodge while they eat. Honestly, think it's not the blood and the beef. If they don't leave anything behind after eating.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they want to call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. Laughing when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode. I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather. I'm the kingpin.
Yeah, I'll give you the name of that dude at some point in time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's that dude, you know what I'm saying? When I came across Kingpin, I was like, yep, that's my shit right there. But this goddamn fight, you know what I'm saying? I like Xander Yaez, man. I just like I like the way he boxes. I like his spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? He's learning that, he's building him up, man. He's whipping this Cruz guy's ass right now. It's just like a goddamn sparring match. Cruz don't have nothing for Xander. But the sad part is, you know what I'm saying, the top ranked prospects, you know what I'm saying, they got to get in there with somebody, and that way, because they look good, you know what I'm saying, you can look good against guys that ain't supposed to be in the ring with you because you got talent. But you know what I'm saying, once you start stepping up, that's the thing I hate about top rank. They don't have good step-up fights, you know what I'm saying, to really test these guys. So you can't really brag about them the way you want to, you know what I'm saying, because they really haven't faced, top-level opponents. And, Xander, but I get excited when I see the skills from Xander. And, you know what I'm saying, he just got some, I just love his variety of punches. I love the way he can box. He can bang, you know what I'm saying, but he's not in there with anybody, bro. And I got the same way about Jose, I think his name Varquez. I mean, that was my boy. And he just went out there and got knocked out when he stepped up, man. You know what I'm saying? So you get disappointed, you know what I'm saying? These guys, they got to get in the ring. It don't matter about the loss. It's about improving your skills and getting the experience in. And I think a lot of these guys, they're not getting the experience. They got the talent, but they're not getting in the ring and getting the experience that they need to step up the way they should, because they keep fighting too many guys. It's not, really, giving them the experience they need. You know what I'm saying? So, with Xander, he's at the 154 division, and he's looking good right now. But shit, he get in there with somebody, some real good, somebody, like a what's his name, like a Fundora, or get in there with somebody like a Tim Zoo, So these are the top guys supposedly, but if he get on that level and fight somebody like that, what he gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna still be cool, calm under pressure like he is with this guy? This guy don't have shit for him, man. This dude he'll punching bag. You know what I'm saying? He just standing in front of him, just following Xander around, and Xander just going to the body, 1-2 to the body. We've seen the same combination, same jab. You know what I'm saying? Hit this dude, and this dude haven't made no adjustments. All he's doing is high guard, balling up and let Xander tee off on him. He's like he's paid to go in there and get his ass whipped. You just get that feeling. Look, he just gave him a damn left hook. He just slipped everything he threw, because he threw the same shit, same weight, same speed. So you can just tell when it's a showcase fight, But he don't have a name. Cruz don't have a name. So it just is what it is, Top Rank. Love him. I love Top Rank, but, I'm saying, as far as, putting him in there with equal opposition, you ain't going to see it. So Xander continues to look great. This guy he got before him right here is just food. You know what I'm saying? Xander, he needs to get his ass up out of there. Really, that would really show us something. Start just get them dudes that ain't supposed to be in the ring with you up out of there, and that'll start building on you as a special fighter, But right now, Xander just kind of boxing with him. Look like he's carrying him some rounds, maybe to get some rounds in and just to look good, you know what I'm saying? Because he's busting him with the damn left hook. He busting him with everything. Got them, just an overhand right, overhand left. She just blocked. Oh, beautiful block by Xander. He just did some beautiful shit, but it's against the level of opposition is what I'm ready for him to step up. I'm tired of seeing him in fights like this. That's the reason I started on coming on, because I like Xander. But I want to see him. I want to see him finish this guy, and I don't see he has that power to finish these D-level fighters. If you can't finish him, say if you're gonna be a special fighter, you got to go in there and finish these kind of dudes. This dude ain't got nothing for him. Cruz, he got a lot of heart though. Cruz, hitting him in the back of the head. When they start losing this shit, they start getting dirty. I think that's just the end of it. That was just the end of it. And, Xander, yeah, he looked wonderful, but, it's like, look who you beat, bro. So let me holler out some of my people up in here. We finna get down tonight. Let's see what's going on. Jonathan Parks in the house. What's going on, Modine? Salute to you. 215 Philly, what's going on, bro? Charles Young, what's happening, my guy? Omega Red says, salute Poor County. Said, you're right. People complaining about Americans not rooting for fighters, but tonight they're rooting for Taylor. No more complaining if you're a hypocrite. I'm all, think about me, root for who you want to. But as I grew up during a time when you root for Americans. Nowadays, it's not so much, because, we Olympic boxing was big back in the day. And, say all of American sports, we had a lot of pride in, supporting our American athletes. But nowadays they don't push the patriotism as much anymore. So, maybe I'm a product of being indoctrinated to that kind of shit, but, I support the Americans, I feel strongly about that. I'm not going against no foreigner, against our people, And, Teofimo Lopez is flawed as he is American. So he was born on America. I guess he was born on America, so you never could tell. But he goes for an American, so I support him against the King of Scotland. Fuck Scotland. They ain't never did shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think Taylor's going to win this fight, I think he's the better fighter, the better quality fighter. I want Teo to go out there and at least be, 100% Teo. Go out there and beat Josh Taylor ass. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think, Josh going to get him. And Josh, he just jumping up. This motherfucker got some energy, man. He's jumping up and down like, God damn. He look like he ready. But yeah, I do believe in supporting Americans, even though they don't believe in supporting us back. Charles Young he said Taylor is ready. He was in the back. Yeah, I was just watching. I'm just watching him jump. He's getting that sweat because you don't want to go out there dry. You go out there dry and you get phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Just for not being loose, not being prepared. And we've seen that shit in fights before. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Frank Bruno go out there and get phenomenal. So you got to warm up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you warm up in the back, get bust a sweat. You know what I'm saying? Get loose. Let's see. Say he landed. What'd you say, Modine? He says he landed 120 punches to 39. Yeah, Xander looked like that's what a one-side beating looked like. You know what I'm saying? That's what a one-sided ass whipping looked like. But nobody really expected this dude. He looked like, you know what I'm saying? He looked like a goddamn Italian weightlifter or some shit. All that damn hair on his chest and shit. All that nigga got a damn monkey chest. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got too much hair on his goddamn chest. Somebody should have told him to shave his chest. What's going on, Be That God? What's going on, same fight, different round? He said, what's happening, Pool? He said, you still on, bro? He said, you came back? Yeah, I told everybody I was coming back to cover the fight. And I got the weekend off, so shit. So hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? For to come up, Be That God says, I root for black fighters, forget the American shit. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. It's just, I just grew up during that time period where you rooted for the Americans. I followed the Olympics and all that shit. And that's usually where we see some of these great fighters come from. You know what I'm saying? They come from, they fight different countries, and but we know America's where it's at, when it comes for the talent. And they're trying to change that narrative. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Willie Williams? What's going on? Thank you for coming sliding through early. Wish you would have came up on the panel. No, you still can. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we haven't got to the main event yet. So they're interviewing Teofimo Lopez right now. Well, no, that's the ref going over the rules.
So take a step back. I'll give you appropriate instructions then. I may say other things to you during the round. I say things like watch your head. Your hands are free. Keep your punches up. It's not a command. You don't have to stop. You don't have to look at me. You just incorporate it. Keep fighting. Focus on your opponent. Okay? If I'm going to give you a command, I'm going to tell you to stop. Okay?
So that was the exchange between the referee Griffin and Teofimo Lopez, who did express some concern.
To bail him out. You know what I'm saying? Because Teo don't do a whole lot of inside fighting. And Josh Taylor, you know what I'm saying? He's an inside specialist, an inside assassin. people going for Taylor, but I know man, Teo, his personality is trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? And his daddy don't really help him when fans over. But when it comes to boxing, you know what I'm saying, it's a blue collar sport. So, we're gonna have those kind of personalities because they come from the streets, they come from all walks of life. So he's not gonna, everybody ain't gonna be polished, even though Teo be trying to come out like he's some kind of polished, dude, and you can see that he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's a goofy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dancing and shit, and he's straight niggerish with it. He mad niggerish with it. And that's something to be said. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if he just was himself, I think he would win more fans. But he going out there trying to be some kind of corporate sponsor. That don't add up with boxing. Trying to be a promotional, marketable person. That ain't gonna win you no boxing fans. It's about blood and guts and spirit, And he got power, man. They showing some of his knockouts when he knocked out Comey and some of those guys, and he flipping in the ring. That's the Teo we want to see. He need to go out there, do a couple of flips, and we know he in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the Teo that's win fights. This Teo that's trying to be, market savvy, man. That's not something that's gonna endear himself. Especially all the shit he talk. We see the kind of like pussy side, the way he's trying to shade people and trying to act like he's on another level and shit. So nobody's with that, bro. Just get out there, beat ass, and build yourself up. You still got it. Just because you won against Lomachenko, that don't mean shit, bro. Lomachenko about to get in your ass, bro. If it was still 15 rounds, I don't even know if you would have had a belt. You know what I'm saying? If it was still like, they went 15 rounds instead of 12. There's a lot of fighters still wouldn't be champions. You know what I'm saying? So, he's lucky, saying that Lomachenko didn't start early, didn't find his stride earlier. So, a lot of these guys are champions by default, in my opinion. So, let me see. B. That God says, he says, I do believe that top guys at 147 crushed Taylor, though. I think that's why he hasn't fought like a Garrett Russell or a Matisse. I think Matisse would destroy most of these guys. You know what I'm saying? I wish they had Matisse when Crawford was coming through. And then we could see, we could like give him all the credit in the world if he would have beat somebody like that. Then you said this nigga is number one. You know what I'm saying? B. That guy said, I don't like Teo, but he ducked Devin and claimed undisputed. And he's proud of that shit, and that's the pussy shit I'm talking about. He's proud that he ducked, one of the top guys. And when you start ducking top guys, that's when you can't tell me shit about your fighter. I ain't talking about some made up shit, not no made up shit. I'm talking about like if you're not going for the top guy in that division, you know what I'm saying? Something wrong. Something wrong. You ain't going in the right direction. And we see that with a lot of these fighters. They try to make excuses, make it complicated. Business don't make sense. The fight haven't built up. Nobody want to hear that, bro. That dude is a number one top guy, just like Stevenson and Devin Haney. So people want to see that fight. And so Stevenson, the only problem with that is Steven came in late and Devin has outgrown the division. I still want to see the fight though. I wouldn't make that excuse. I mean, I still want to see that fight. So when people come up and say that Devin's ducking Stevenson, I don't believe that, but I still don't think it's an excuse not to make the fight. So I still want to see the fight. He's a top guy. He's moving to be a special fighter, but we can make the argument that Stevenson hasn't fought nobody to get those kind of fights. He's still fighting top rank level, C-level fighters. You know what I'm saying? Some of the dudes that Stevenson are fighting, hardcore fans has never heard of. Like this Japanese cat that he just beat the hell out of. Nobody wanted to see that fight. This is a fight everybody want to see. You see and mostly we know what Josh Taylor brings to the table. But, so people want to see what Teo going to bring to the table. So he's got to shock the world. He's got a lot of pressure on him to really, show us something. So it's that he can hang at the 140 division. And Taylor, that's the perfect guy, to give him some clout at 140. If he could beat Taylor, then the pressure really going to be on Teo to get in there with a Regis Prograde, to get in there with a Matisse, to get in there with a Jose Ramirez, people we consider the best at 140. And I hope we already know if he get the belt, he's going to be using his goddamn victory just like he did with Lomachenko. You already know. I'm just glad Josh Taylor ain't undisputed or some shit like that. Or holding on to all the belts, because we already know what Teofimo going to do with shit. So, but I support him as an American, even though it's kind of like bittersweet. It's kind of like when Keith Thurman, if Keith Thurman gets some belts, you know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So we want people who get the belts and go after the best. And I don't think Teo's one of them kind of niggas. He just ain't. You know what I'm saying? He's the type of person that you'd be waiting for years and years and shit to make the best fights. You know what I'm saying? What have you done to fight me? It's like, nigga, it's like, get out there and fight, bro. That's what you're supposed to do as a champion. You say Ron Martin says, visit Jack Johnson's grave site in Chicago yesterday. Completion. Okay, Jack Johnson. I didn't know he died in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That man was still going to gyms when he was goddamn 50, 60 years old and still sparring motherfuckers. That dude was amazing. And they said his skill set, man, was still there. You know what I'm saying? He was still beating motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Unofficially. You know, that dude was special. Let's see. Omega Red, salute, bro. Don Jenkins, the Gotcha Gamer, salute, bro. Let's see. So they going over Josh Taylor. That fight must be next or something, because they're going over, they're doing the, you know, saying the history and all that shit. You're talking about that Catterall fight where he went down. You know, Josh Taylor's a dog, bro. I mean, I think he got a gift decision in that shit, but I mean, we got to get to it. He will get in there and mix it up with you. He don't care about no niggas. He don't care about no Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? He got that white pride. You know what I'm saying? He got that white power pride. Well, I like Josh Taylor because of that. Have pride where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he got the good body shots, man. Yeah, man, I like Josh Taylor, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But, you know what I'm saying? I want the American to beat his ass. I just do. Willie Williams says, I'm over T.O., bro. He said, I don't feel like he wants it anymore. He said, it seems like the Loma fight was good for him. He says the hunger isn't there anymore for him. I know, man. We got to see, though. We're going to see what the hell he bring to the table. I mean, his talent isn't just going to bring him through. Like, he was good enough before. You know, he had the athletic ability and the power to keep him in the game. But now he's, you know, up at 140. You need to bring all that shit together. You know, if Jose Ramirez, you know what I'm saying, got clipped up by Josh Taylor, you know what I'm saying, he could definitely beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez. Don Jenkins, the Gotcha Game, he says Teo might get stopped tonight. I know. Clean cut. What's going on? Salute, bro. And Willie said, I'm going to try to come on when I get set up, bro. Okay, that's cool. Let me see. KP from KC5 says, he said, oh, yeah, man, Derevchenko versus McGill is a war already. But, you know, my thing is about that fight, they didn't want none of Derevchenko when he was fresh. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to get the name. But see, what they don't understand is Derevchenko is cut from a different cloth. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them old school fighters, nigga. You're going to have to beat him. And he got a lot of grit. And if you ain't legit, McGill, which I don't think he is, he gonna lose that fight. You know, he's counting on his youth and his offense. You know what I'm saying? Because his defense is trash. You know what I'm saying? He's looking to beat an old man up. But that old man has fought Castano. He's fought Jamal. You know what I'm saying? That dude is battle hardened. If anybody can expose McGill, I think that's how you say his name. It's going to be Derevchenko. Derevchenko, he tests motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the heart, if you ain't got the skills, Derevchenko going to show your ass that, you know what I'm saying, you don't belong in the ring. And that's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good fight. And I hope Derevchenko whip his ass because he's got 40 fights and I can't name one of them. McGill, I can't name one of the fights that he fought. Because, you know what I'm saying, he's fighting all them cashiers, them Walmart cashiers and shit, trying to build himself up. That ain't gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? Now he wants to fight everybody. You know, he's trying to make another Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But McGill don't have the skill. He don't have the heart to fight these tough fights. Trying to wait to age everybody out. Let's see. What's going on, Ramen Emily Jones? What's salute to you, bro? Yeah, I can't wait to see McGill get his ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Derevchenko don't turn into an old man overnight on us because he up there, man. Got a lot of hardened battles, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Triple G, been through the mill, you know what I'm saying? But Derevchenko fight the best, though. He, you know, that's what I love. See, I like to see when you see these white fighters and they fight the best, man, it ain't no problem. I'm saying? I get it, man. It's like shit, especially when you got skills and you got the heart to get in there with blacks, Hispanics, and that's Derevyanchenko. You know what I'm saying? Unlike Triple G, you know what I'm saying, who avoided the best, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I can't give him no credit like that. Free Truck, what's going on, bro? He says, salute OG. Say, I'm pulling for the underdog. Hope Tio is ready to scrap. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out because we already know. In the first 3 rounds, Taylor is coming to take his heart. He is coming for Tio's heart. And we got to see how Tio react to this shit. This nigga's coming out here to do you dirty, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that is the takeover. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to show that shit tonight. It's the takeover. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Joshua looking at his ass like I can't stand his voice. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Roman Emily Jones says I'm going with Taylor in this one, but I'm not confident in either fighter tonight. Yeah, because Josh, I think Josh one of them dudes that fight to his competition. Like Holyfield did. Because for Holyfield would look, magnificent in one fight, then he'll fight some no-name dude. Then he looked like an average fighter. And I think it's the same way with Josh Taylor. I think Josh Taylor he got to be motivated. You know what I'm saying? And as a champion, it's hard to, like if you feel like you're better than a motherfucker, you don't feel like you don't feel like a nigga on your level. You just don't, you can't get up for the fight, And I think that's what's going on with Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez. Well, not Teofimo Lopez, but Jack Catterall. I think he thought he wasn't on his level, and he went out there and found out that he slept on my man, and he got to be motivated. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Highway North was home. Let's see what you said, Ron Martin. He says Jack Johnson died on the highway in North Carolina, home with Chicago. Wow, I didn't know that. He said Don Jenkins, the Gotcha Gamer, says I thought he beat Triple G. Yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying? But of course, they wanted to make that Canelo money, so they got a gift decision. Plus, they always crying like Oscar De La Hoya crying about Jamal being able to sit on the belt. Nobody said shit when Triple G sat on 2 belts. You know what I'm saying? For years and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said shit. So, they pick, you know what I'm saying? They got selective outrage when it comes to certain fighters. CPRS Incorporated says, what's up, Pull tonight will be a round for Tio finish. God damn. Everybody want to see Tio up out of there, man. They don't like his swag, man. I mean, shit, y'all don't like the beans and rice, bro? Come on, man. Everybody, niggas like beans and rice. Come on, everybody like beans and rice, bro. Come on. Look at, oh man, he looked nervous. God damn, Tio looked nervous. Like you can see him exhaling and inhaling. Oh, Lord. Man, this might be it for Tio, but we're gonna see if my man got another gear. Let's see if he got some grit. What's going on, Mr. AMG? Salute to you, bro. And says another Zordo. Yeah, that you talking about McGill, yeah. I think Zordo had like goddamn 49 wins or some shit, and went out there and got Falumaloom. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh boy. It's like they need to stop, bro, with that bullshit over there, Golden Boy. So I think Golden Boy worse than damn Top Rank with these damn protection fights. I mean, it don't make them no damn better. They just being more active, fighting nobody. Okay, we got to get down. Wood, but that boy be sharp to the nines. Look out, he the only one with the damn gold jacket. Let's see. Charles Young, he said he has a great chin. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Say he exposed Triple G body too. Yeah, that dude. He tested Jamal in that fight. Yeah, Jamal. Yeah, he tested him real. I mean, that was a fight. You know what I'm saying? Derevyanchenko can fight, y'all. You know, if y'all want to see, like, this was like an amateur fight or one of his, go watch it when he fought Castano, man. That was a fucking battle, bro. That was one of them old school battles, man. They were going at it, bro. No slowdown in the fight. Both just throwing bricks. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. Derevyanchenko versus Castano. That shit was, whoo, man. I said, this dude, no wonder why Castano beat EJ in the amateurs. Oh, you saw that fight? Mm-hmm. Wasn't that shit good? That shit was like, man, that shit was like watching those little 115 pounders the way they were going at it. You think he beat Jamel? You think Castano beat Jamel? Yeah, you talking about the fight that way they call it a draw. Can't be the fight where he knocked him out. Yeah, it could have. You could give it either way. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it was close. You know, because in that fight, even in that fight, though, he hurt Castano. Castano, you know what I'm saying, was trying to get out of the, you know, once Jamel found his range and shit and found, you know what I'm saying, what's going to work for him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you said Jamal. Oh, you talking about Derevyanchenko beat Jamal, you think? You think Derevyanchenko beat Jamal? No, I think Jamal outworked him. He said Jamal should be undefeated. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could have gave him that first one. It wasn't a separation like that when he fought Tony Harrison. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that big of a separation. You know, I don't think Tony dominated him like that, you know, but, you know, shit, that's an example of a fighter that, you know, grow old, you know what I'm saying, overnight, or it was a setup one, because the way he didn't look nothing like himself, you know what I'm saying, in that fight against Tim Tszyu. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on with Tim Tszyu? You know what I'm saying? You don't hear shit from him. No, you don't hear nothing about him. He should still, you know, keep his profile up. Carlos Adames fight was nice. Oh man, Carlos Adames, that's going to be a great fight. I was hearing he might be Jamal one of his first fights back, and he do need a high profile fight. He need a high profile name, you know what I'm saying, to get back into the game, because nobody's talking about Jamal right now. Nobody's thinking about Jamal. Here you go. I'm talking to goddamn Lopez right now. You know, here you go with them goddamn wide-eyed delusion. Let's see what he's talking about.
We built for this.
Okay, that was the end of that.
At the end of his last fight, which he completed with a busted left hand, Teofimo asked, "Do I still got it?" Well, it depends how you define it. Is it the voyeuristic urge that makes people tune in, or can he still be a great fighter, fellas? We're going to find out pretty soon.
Trey, how concerning is
That's
what you
right.
just
We're
saw?
gonna find
Like,
out. We're gonna find out early too. We're gonna find out.
That's something that Teo, that's coming out of his heart. That's something that
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing about Derevyanchenko. He can get low, and he got those wide shoulders, man. He got some power too. You know what I'm saying? If you're not built for boxing, he gonna find out, because he's just he's a bulldozer, man. And Tim Tszyu got bitten by a dog. What are you out there in the damn plains in Australia and shit with them dingoes? And shit, you better stay his ass from out there. He says, KP says, damn, I didn't know Derevyanchenko fight was in Dallas. Okay. Shit, that might be one you go to. He's trying to cash in on that Hispanic market. But see, I don't think nobody liked McGill like that. You see, he just don't seem to have that it factor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll change with a win against Derevyanchenko, depending on how well. So, you know, oh man, boy, Tio looked like he looked like he's nervous, bro. He looked like he's nervous. Let's see. He says, Taylor about to whip this boy, my man. Boy, y'all ain't got no faith in Tio, man. None. Oh man, so now they're showing Josh Taylor what he could do. You know, flicking the jab, you know what I'm saying? Got him bent over to the body. Showing that Jose Ramirez highlights. Boom, uppercut. Shit. Right hand. Oh man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Let's see. Eden the remix says that's a good fighter. During Chico said he got robbed at least twice, and some of the best of them do. You know, you got to get with the right promotional company, or that's gonna happen to you. That's gonna. KP says, "Wow." Say he hurt bro bad. Yep. They're showing some of the highlights right now. Damn, boy, T.O. do got some power, but man, let's see what he do, man. Cause they about to go up there. Okay, Eden the remix said he's rooting for T.O. Okay. Oh, okay. We're about to get it. About to get into it. God damn it. He got the Bud Light on him. You know what I'm saying? T.O. closing his eyes, praying. Let's go, T.O. Let's go. Get out there. You done popped your shit now. Oh, he's saluting motherfuckers. He should lose. He's saluting motherfuckers. Oh, my God. Let's see. Oh, man. I don't know. I just get the feeling Josh going to get in his ass, bro. You know, I just got a feeling. Look, come on, baby. Get yourself together. You got Walt Disney on the back of your shit. Okay, oh my God, Josh Taylor he ready, bro. He just think he can beat T.O. ass, man. You can just see it, the energy. You know what I'm saying? He ready, bro. Come on, T.O. Let's see you warm up or something. You know what I'm saying? Let's see you. You know, maybe you know something we don't. Maybe you know something we don't. Okay, he said my girl getting fucked up at 10-8 round without a knockdown. This is Taylor about to get whipped. She says Taylor about to whip T.O. Oh God. Man, nobody ain't got no faith with me and Eden the remix. Okay. You know, what's going on, Tremaine? I'm like, I've just been running on my mouth, bro. What's going on? You ready for this? You there, Tremaine?
Yeah, what's going on, Pooh?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just hyped up for this shit, man. I'm not, you know.
Me too, man. I'm up here. Got the pizza coming and everything.
Oh yeah, I done ate, man. You know what I'm saying? When I signed off, I had some barbecue coming through. You know what I'm saying? Got me some barbecue.
Well, you know you're gonna have to come to Kansas City since I know you like barbecue.
Oh man, I love going through Kansas. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
I ain't know y'all were known for the barbecue though. I ain't know y'all were known for the barbecue. Good kind of stuff. You know, y'all got those real cribs in Kansas.
I didn't hear what you say.
I said y'all got them real cribs in Kansas.
I could hear you.
I said, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Say it again.
I said y'all got them real cribs in Kansas. Real crib.
What's that?
It's a restaurant.
Oh no.
It's a yeah. Yeah, that's what I had though. It's like, you know, pretty good rib joint.
Okay.
But yeah.
Man,
what you got? Who you got?
Oh man, hey, I'm kind of look who I think gonna win, Josh Taylor, but you know, obviously, I gotta root for Themo. I gotta root for him. He's an American fighter.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, so I gotta go with T.O. But hey, man, hey, you kind of, you know, one thing I know if you caught doing as Max Kellerman, he was calling T.O. undisputed,
I know.
and he calling Josh Taylor undisputed.
He tried to whitewash the whole history, and he didn't get no context on that shit. You know,
right?
You know, talking about they both only difference between them is we got one loss and all this bullshit. I was like, come on, Max, what's up, man? What happened to you, bro?
I remember Max Kellerman, man. Max made me watch the fights.
Because he kept it real. He kept it real back then.
Ago. he was real, man. He would say, you know, what I saw, he would really commentate to, and it's like but so I don't know if somebody talked to Max, but something is wrong with Max, man.
Well, when Larry Merchant retired, you know, so he was the black sheep on HBO, always breaking it down. And somewhere in HBO, he started becoming a company man. You know what I'm saying? I guess he saw the Jim Lampley's getting old and they couldn't keep up the white power shit. You know what I'm saying? He was next in line. He was the next in line for this boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? A big name to call the fights. So he had to toe the line. Before he was on the nigga side, and he was like really calling it what he saw, and you know, so people gravitated toward Max. But then he turned into damn Larry Merchant. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I gotta say, he's look like he bypassing Larry Merchant, man, and that's that's not easy to say, man. I mean, just like he just said, bro, obviously they're not undisputed. It's obvious they're not undisputed. So why are you saying that, Max?
Because you're a company man. You're a company man. You know what I'm saying? And they got to continue the narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're going to shit on the PBC for sure.
Yeah, that's like
You know what I'm saying?
Lomachenko saying he undefeated. He ain't never lost. And then they circling and they putting a 0 for him. I don't
I know.
understand.
Hey, like I said, you're a company man. You don't need to say no more. You know, Max, you know, he had to cut out all that wild shit talking the truth. And, you know what I'm saying, he had to curtail his narratives, you know what I'm saying, towards the way what the company want to hear and want to see. You know, everything is about you know what I'm saying, selling the fight to the people that buy this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So, you know, for them, they're trying to get, you know, more of the white based people to get in there, you know, cause people, let's keep it real, because it ain't no great white fighters. They all go to MMA. Now you best believe when Triple G came in, shit, white people are all over boxing. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, just because, you know what I'm saying, you don't have the great, if you had like a great white heavyweight just busting up everybody and shit, you know what I'm saying? See, Tyson Fury, they understand what's behind him. But I'm talking about somebody who's just coming out there knocking niggas out. You have a whole bunch of white people watching this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like Rocky Marciano or some shit nigga come out of the blue. And white people be all over the sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But look at Tio coming. Oh my God. Oh, he going out there like a real niggerish, mad niggerish. Coming out there, oh shit.
Yeah, and then I heard you mention about him acting goofy, man, and he did, man. And when you was talking like that, they showed him in his locker room, and he made this move like he was, you know, Bruce Lee, and ended with a bad finger. And I'm like, why are you doing that? So
Because he goofy, man. He goofy. You know, he's just young, trying to find his identity. He don't know how to be. You know, he wants to be cool and he wants to be, you know, say humorous and smart. He don't know he don't want to just be himself. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to be everything to everybody, and that's hard to do. You know, especially when you know, you don't really have a personality for it, you know.
Right.
And
I wonder
so
what kind of friends he got, man. He got to get some other people around him other than his father.
well, you know, when you fake like that, you ain't gonna have a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? You know, your daddy dominate everything and always try to be up your ass. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got time to develop. Plus, he's an athlete that's in the gym, so you know, he's not going to develop them kind of relationships. You know. I mean, what's his name? Supposed to be his friend. What's his name at 140? Damn. What's his name? God damn, bro. Ramiro supposed to be his friend. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he talking about fighting Ramiro now that he's up at 140 because he figured that's a fight that he could win.
Yeah.
But you need to understand, the more he win, the harder it's going to be on him.
Yeah, I'm watching him come
Matt.
on out. Yeah, he coming out, and yeah, you touched on that identity thing, man. I think that's he's trying to deal with that, and he's trying to be the star rather than learning how to be a star. He trying to create this, what a star look like for him. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but that ain't how it work, man. So I'm kind of in this fight, just kind of looking at the fight. What I'm gonna be watching out for is kind of looking at what is his is he gonna have a jab, or is he gonna just be winding up? That's gonna tell me everything I need to know how he gonna fight tonight. If he ain't throwing that jab and he just winding up, I think he's gonna be in trouble.
Well, he gonna fight the same way he always fight. You know what I'm saying? It's good because he's just fighting a damn better fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's a better class of fighter, and he's fighting somebody who's way better than. Lomachenko couldn't come up to 140 to beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? This is not the type of guy Lomachenko could beat because he fights like a Orlando Salido, somebody who's rough and rugged, somebody who's going to shut down any big, super big. You know what I'm saying? So if he couldn't knock out Lomachenko, I don't think he's gonna have a chance with knocking out Josh Taylor. Can he outbox Josh Taylor? I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's got the ring IQ. You know what I'm saying, to beat somebody with this kind of experience. Josh Taylor brings a lot. Well, one thing he's super aggressive. He believes in himself, and he's just a whole level. I think he's a couple of levels above Lopez. I know that sounds like I'm not rooting for T.O., but yeah, you already know what it is. Goddamn.
Hey, I already told you. I think go win, man. I mean, we got to be. We can't be too biased because we American.
Look at this nigga. This nigga is pumping his hand and nobody ain't doing shit. Oh God, man, this guy is a clown.
Yeah, man.
He in the skipping and shit. And,
yes.
God.
That's T.O., man. It's him, and it's nothing you can do about it because he's been watching TV for too long.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro.
Yeah. Now that is crazy how they coming down these steps. They got to come down all these steps, man. That's crazy.
Let's see. Eating the remix. He says Larry Merchant Mayweather is blocking punches with his glove. He said Ortiz was blocking punches with his face. Exactly. What's going on, Dark Ken? And you know what I love? Look how he come in there with that ugly Scottish robe. You know, so he stayed true to himself, man.
Yes.
Playing Juicy. I ain't even got the volume turned up.
Wait, T.O.'s thing, he got Bud Light, and then he got Walt Disney.
I mentioned that earlier. I said, ain't that some bullshit, bro?
Man, I'm like,
be that guy says T.O. on the suicide mission. Watch after this L. He's okay. Oh man, please. You know, we better see some shit, bro.
Hey, bro. It is funny, man. I don't know. I'm just checking. I'm hoping, man. Yeah.
He said, Don Jenkins, the Gotcha Game, says Josh is dirty too. And he finna try to do T.O. dirty, bro. We finna see something crazy. We're about to see something crazy.
That robe Taylor got on is pretty fly though. You peeping it?
Yeah, that's his that's Scottish shit.
That's a tight robe. That material yeah.
Oh man.
It didn't look that good coming out, but now they got it up close. I'm like, yeah. I might
that's some Rob Roy bullshit, bro. That's some Rob Roy bullshit, bro. Come on now. Unless you're the McClan, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Highlander, goddammit.
I might ask him, can I borrow that robe? My wife would like if I come out the bathroom in that robe.
Shit. Oh my God, this nigga here.
Hey, Pooh, I know how you feeling over there. We rooting for not even the underdog, but just like a goof dog. That's what
right. I see what you're saying. He got that bitch press now, that road press. You know what I'm saying?
You seeing it?
Yeah, I'm looking at them, checking it. Yeah, it's pressed now. It's just the colors I can't roll, can't rock them colors.
Hey, Pooh. Hey, you got to put it on black, Pooh. You put it on the black
Yes, sir.
canvas.
Oh, they putting the mouthpieces in, my nigga. They putting the
Yes.
mouthpieces in there. They about to squabble out here. They about to squabble out here. Yeah. Yeah. They about to squabble. Yes, sir. Ooh, Josh looking fast, man. He's looking fast. Man, that nigga got a sweat. Look here, man. Come on, Tio. Come stop the bullshit. Get your game face on. Josh got his shit together.
Okay, now I got a question though. Where Tio get all those belts from?
What belt? So you told me that you know how he do. That nigga showed up at Canelo shit with his belts and shit at Canelo fight. I was like, this nigga's a goofball, bro.
You see that roll though?
Mm-hmm. It was cold now. That if you're a Scottish pimp, you know what I'm saying, you in there. If you're a pimp from Scotland, you know what I'm saying, wearing the golf club hat, you know what I'm saying, you get them like that.
Hey, all you need is a hat and a cigar, bro.
For sure, you know what I'm saying, with some rings, you know what I'm saying, some goddamn. Okay, here come round one. Okay, that Tio, come on. He's looking nervous. Here we go, round one. Let's go, round one.
Teofimo said, I'm spiking my punches tonight. We'll see who ends up in the back of an ambulance. Here we go.
Woo, here we go, y'all.
Taylor and Lopez. Josh Taylor trying to stay unbeaten and retain his status as king of the
Taylor
junior
coming out.
welterweights. Dre, what are you looking for?
Josh
I think Taylor needs to get
throwing the jabs. You know what I'm saying?
Get the rhythm going. He's been off.
Yes, sir. Tio blocking that jab. Tio palm with it. Oh, he threw a hook. Connected with a little inside hook. Tio, so far so good. You know, Josh is throwing the jab, caught him with the little inside right. I mean left. Got his left hand. Okay, so far nothing happening. You know, Lopez kind of showing the left hook, the right hook. Don't come in here. You know, hit Taylor with a good body shot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, coming on. Tio just caught Josh Taylor over the top with that right. Taylor come back with the left to Lopez midsection. Lopez capitalized up top. Okay. It's starting to look okay. Oh, he just missed with the hook. Lopez missed with the hook. Oh, Josh Taylor came to the body behind the double jab. Okay, Josh Taylor got him up against the rope. Here come the test, y'all. Here come the test. Oh my God, he's ripping Taylor. I mean, ripping Lopez. Lopez pushed his ass off real smooth.
So good work halfway through round number one for Josh Taylor. But that's the start that he needs to have.
Okay, nice counter by Lopez with the right. It's one shot at a time, though. Look like Taylor gonna take this round from that flurry he did. Okay, Lopez tried to come over with a left and miss. Oh, Taylor got him on the ropes again. You're trying to press him out. Oh my God, ref breaking him up. You know, it's getting a little wild on the ropes. He got to put his punches together. Oh man, come on, Tio. That ain't gonna hit Josh Taylor. That overhand shit. A little sloppy. Oh, nice body shot by. It was a little low by Taylor. Taylor, there you go, holding and hitting. Goddamn, hitting to the body. He man, come on, Tio. Keep your head in the game, baby. Oh, nice body shot by Lopez. Nice right hand to the gut, Taylor. Oh, Taylor right back with the left to the gut. Okay. Now they get wrapped up and tied up. Oh, body shot by Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Lopez grabbing and holding. He tied up again. Oh, he went to the body of Taylor. Nice right to the body of Taylor. I get that first round to Josh. You know what I'm saying? He was the aggressor and he was landing more, I think. Get that first round of Josh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Look like Tio, you know what I'm saying? He's hanging in there for anybody can hang in there for round one. Say Tio's too small. say Taylor's a big dude. Yeah, he fighting like he the big dog too. Let's see, is Tio already got a abrasion on that nose? He says first round Taylor in my pick. First round of Taylor make me too. You know what I'm saying? Bola says one Taylor. Don Jenkins got your game says 1-0 Taylor. Yep. Renzo Patterson says I hope Taylor knocks Tio McMill out. And Eden Remix says Taylor grabbed him. I'm in a headlock and hit him with an uppercut. Yep, that's how you fight. That's how you fight. Tio fast. Let's see. Be that God said. He's a cool in the words. Says Adrian Brown at some point Tio's gonna have to fight Taylor. Oh man, he's getting back. Okay. Oh, Tio trying to come forward. He's trying to get some respect. He's trying to get some respect from Josh Taylor. Yeah, Josh Taylor looked massive, bro. He looked massive, man. I don't know if Tio done hit him with something, but Josh Taylor look like he's real wary of that damn right hand. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yeah, Tio waiting for a damn counter. Ain't trying to initiate shit. Let's see. You know, he's gonna do that. He's gonna do that feint and throw the left to the midsection. You know what I'm saying? Tio trying to do the same. It's kind of weird. They're trying to do the same shit.
Hey,
come on, bro. You gonna have to show this dude something else, bro. What you doing? Hear that? That shit ain't gonna work. Go ahead. What you say, bro?
Did you see his father kiss him on the forehead in the corner?
Well, you know, he know a lot riding on this shit, so he trying to, you know, give him some affection, I guess. You know what I'm saying? This thing that Lopez trying to do is the same trick, bro. I mean, he's seen that. You got to show him something different, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he's not good at initiating offense.
Right, he only going with that jab. That's what I was telling you. I'm watching for.
Is he trying to switch? Is he? I know. Wait a minute. Nice body shot by Taylor. Taylor looked like he's gonna try to change tactics and make him box. Nice left right by Lopez. Nice inside left by Lopez. You know what I'm saying? He got a good shot in there. A couple of good shots. Taylor came back, but he missed with the left. You know what I'm saying? That done woke Taylor ass up. Taylor want that lick back. They're not very accurate in this fight. Body shot by Lopez with the right. You know, Taylor's trying to figure out how to get in there. He's a little confused. Nice body shot by Taylor. Taylor's taking his time. If he take his time, you can see he could pick Lopez apart. Because Lopez is just sitting there waiting. He's not initiating shit. So he's going to lose this fight if he keep fighting this way. Fight is already lost if he keep fighting this way. He's going to have to initiate. Nice overhand right by Lopez. You know, he just got caught. Missing with the damn right. Coming in with the right. Taylor, good overhand right. Nice, another overhand right by Taylor. Taylor, switching it up. Oh, my God, nice right. Second round, it goes to Taylor, bro. Goes to Taylor. Taylor, y'all said Tio fast, but shit, Taylor looks faster than lightning up in here. And he's looking good. Yeah, they showing the damn Xander highlights. Isn't that crazy? He says Tio got quick ass right hand punch. I see he's already cut around the nose, but he keep throwing the same shit, bro. You know, he's gonna have to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Taylor already know what he want to do. He says Tio almost knocked Taylor down. Good jab. They're showing that highlight where Tio caught him coming in, but shit, Taylor caught his ass at the beginning. So Tio's better than him. He said Tio is better than him. Okay, we're gonna see. Yeah, 2. I got it too. 2-0 Taylor. You know what I'm saying?
I got 2-0 Taylor too.
Yeah, right now he's out hustling on Teo. Oh, nice goddamn left by Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor gave him an extra little elbow and shit on the ropes and shit while he was down. The ref was giving him a hard warning. He's giving Josh Taylor a hard warning. Next time might be a point taken away. He said, I know it was a left hook. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said, hey, touch him up. I'm going to throw that southpaw jab while I'm doing it. Teo, he got to initiate something, bro. He's just waiting back for Josh Taylor. He can fight like this all night long, is what I'm saying. He can fight. He's just hoping to catch. Right uppercut throws Teofimo off balance.
Yeah, he just went down off an off-balance shot. Trying to time Josh Taylor.
That's what Josh Taylor needs to continue to do. Is feint. As often as he
You know what I'm saying? Teo trying to take advantage of Josh Taylor being off balance.
Just enough to land his own shot. He can't pose and then leap in because Lopez will counter.
So this is a weird little fight.
Round number 2. That got Taylor's attention. There's a straight right, straight left hand from the Southpaw World Champion. On the inside, trying to go underneath with the uppercut.
They're just kind of getting tied up and stuff. You know, they're missing on the initial shot and getting tied up. He's telling Taylor to stop pressing on Lopez's head after he throws a shot. But that's a defensive responsibility. You know what I'm saying? He don't want Taylor to come back with a shot, so he's pressing on down on him. That's just boxing 1-on-1.
Some of that is on the fault of Lopez for ducking under on the way inside.
You know, Taylor just missed with a left and Lopez ain't do shit. So, he just missed. Lopez just missed with a left hook. Josh Taylor just stunned him with a straight power jab. Oh, nice right hook by Lopez. Lopez trying to walk him down. Okay, they just threw a 1-2. You know, Taylor bounced off them ropes. There's not a lot of accuracy in this damn fight. Weird clash of styles. You know, Teo doing a good job ducking up under that straight left for Taylor. Taylor got him on the damn ropes, but damn Teo, he moved so damn much he can't get a bead on him on the ropes.
Left uppercut from Teofimo.
Got good uppercut by Teofimo. Oh, nice body shot by Lopez. Look like Teo getting a little confident. I don't know. That was close. I don't know. Who y'all get at round 2? Look like. I think Josh did all the work early. I know Teo had some good counters. Well, let's get out with Teo. Get out with Teo. You know, I think he did a little bit of work. He was more accurate, I think, than Josh Taylor was in that round. Yeah, 2-1. Yep. What's up? What you say, DJ? Sean, let me drop the plate. If you want to come up. Let me see if I can drop the plate. Yeah, I thought Lopez made it better counters in that round, even though Josh Taylor was more aggressive. Teo had more accuracy.
Remember that incident that happened against the ropes when Lopez
he trying to do him dirty. Oh, he hit his ass in the head. He hit Teo ass in the head when he was stuck in the ropes. I tell you, Taylor don't give a fuck, man. Oh my God, Kid got it 3-0 for Taylor. Double jab missed by Taylor. Nice body shot by Lopez. He's flicking that jab. You know, Teo just trying to take that step back, trying to catch him. Oh, nice left by left hook by Josh Taylor.
analysts in the corner. What are they saying?
Not a lot of action. He better not rush in there, or he just push Taylor down. Weird little fight.
He's a new trainer. He's previously trained by Ben Davison. But McNally gets the assignment.
Look like Lopez just waiting for him, waiting to get that right for the body. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for him to make a move.
Why is that important? Because it freezes Lopez as a big puncher. It keeps him off balance and allows you to land your shots. He also
You know, Teo got a little nice little left on the inside and then an uppercut.
Teo trying to time that uppercut. Taylor having some effective moments just before that.
You know, Taylor, you better get accurate, man. You know, nice little jab by Taylor. You better concentrate on placing his punches. Because, you know, if you're going to be aggressive, you got to have effective aggression. You know. I couldn't see who hit that. Oh, nice body shot by Josh Taylor. But, you know, Josh Taylor, he's active, but he's not being accurate. And, you know, with that said, you know, Lopez ain't doing shit.
No jab. No jab.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Josh, you know, all he had to do is touch him because Lopez ain't going to do shit. All he had to do is touch him. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lopez is falling back into the cut.
He's had great success on the back half of this round, and he's moving, giving angles, and showing different looks. Talking about Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez ain't winning this shit. I mean, he barely throwing any punches. Ooh. Ooh, man, Taylor caught him after he ducked that goddamn right hand over the top. Oh my God, he caught Teo flush. Oh man, these gonna be some hard ass rounds to score, bro. You said we sleeping on Teo? Well, I mean, I don't think he got enough activity. You know what I'm saying? Everything he's doing, he's trying to capitalize off Josh Taylor's mistakes, but you know what I'm saying? I think that was a good little back and forth. I don't know who to give that. That was damn near a draw round, but who you gave that round to? 2-2? Bobo says 2-2. Big says 2-2.
Hey, I got a 3-1, man.
You know what I'm saying? Don, he said he didn't. He says Don's got a 3-1 Taylor. Let's see. He says Taylor falling all over the place. He said this is a good low-key fight, low-key, yeah. He says they said Josh Taylor's foot was caught on Lopez's foot, putting him off balance.
Round number 5, Teofimo Lopez has a 46-37 connect advantage over the champion.
Oh, nice jab by Taylor. Taylor looked like he's determined to come out here and separate himself. Ruff wouldn't let him capitalize. Oh, nice goddamn left. Got. What the hell going on, bro? Why did he turn around? Why did Lopez turn around like that? Oh my God. Oh man, what's going on?
You gotta believe that Taylor's knocking off some ring rust. I believe it's been about 16 months since he's last been in the ring.
That's right.
But the problem is Lopez not gonna wait around and let him do it.
And that's the work right now.
Lopez coming up forward. You know, say nice little jab by Lopez. You know, he hit Taylor in the shoulder. Okay, I hear Teo support in the crowd.
Brooklyn fighter fighting in MSG, where he has wowed the crowd before. Where he's also had a lot of drama.
Oh, nice straight to the face by Taylor. Teo went to Taylor's body. Nice left hook by Taylor. Now Tio block that shit. Block that left hook. Oh, nice shot to the body. They holding and hitting right now.
He had Teofimo up against the ropes as well.
Right hand for Lopez.
Hey, Taylor's dirty.
Not surprised. Taylor went right in front of Lopez, stood in front of him, and he posed.
Tio.
And Lopez took advantage.
Short right hand on the inside as well there.
He trying to wear Lopez out. But Lopez is getting, I mean, Lopez is low key on the inside. He getting some good shit off when they wrapped up like that.
Taylor cannot be that simple in front of a guy like this.
Taylor's trying to get on that inside. Taylor's trying to work his way on the inside. Oh, nice jab of Taylor. Lopez trying to tee off, but his arm's a little too short. Nice. No kick caught Taylor with one of them at the end. I don't know, man. You know, woo, man.
Yeah, I gave Tio that.
Okay, you gave Tio. He said, Don Jenkins said, he said, I told y'all, dirty as hell. Says 3-2 cash cripple got 3-2 Tio. I mean, he's doing better than I expected. He did better than I expected to. So he's in the fight.
Hey, he need to get rid of his father.
Yeah, but this looks like this going to be decided on what mistakes Josh Taylor made. Because his offense ain't looking too good tonight. His offense don't look too great. You know, he's inaccurate. You know what I'm saying? He's, you know, he's missing shots. And Tio is just capitalizing, laying back. Let's see. Here we go.
Taylor landed the best 2 shots in the 5th. Lopez did most of the best work. I got Lopez up by a round. You're seeing why.
Okay, they got Lopez up by a round. I don't know what fight they're looking at.
And I will add that most of the ringside observers that we are chatting with here, ringside, see it very similarly with an edge early on to Teofimo Lopez.
Nice body shot by Taylor. Nice body shot by Lopez. Taylor came back though again.
It is a swing round in there.
Yeah, there's a couple of swing rounds in there. Ain't nobody like really dominating. You know what I'm saying? It's like back and forth. They fight in spurts. Nice body shot by Lopez.
Now he's starting to go to sleep mentally. He can't afford to do that.
Ooh, nice left by nice left by Taylor.
You see the past few rounds for Lopez as he's been more productive.
It's like Tio got more power though.
On the chin of Lopez multiple times, but he's taking it well thus far. Like I said, the same
I don't know what's going on here, bro. He definitely respects Tio power. I don't know what the hell Tio done hit him with. He also respecting that power. So he tried to uppercut and miss. Tio throwing out 1-2. Crispy. Josh Taylor having a problem finding Tio. Tio come back with, through the right, come back with the left, cross Taylor head. Uh-oh, Taylor hurt. Oh, he hit him low.
shot that straight low. So Josh Taylor is giving
And Taylor's standing straight up with his head, and his head ain't moving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you say you've been out the ring. Oh, Taylor came with that right. Buster Taylor with the right.
Looks like there's a cut around the right eye.
Oh, he clowning. I like, what did he slipped that shot?
And he hears the clap.
Tio coming on strong. They got to walk him. He's such a clown, bro. Such a clown. I mean, instead of doing that, hitting these pity pat punches, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and do your thing, bro. It's like, God damn. He's so worried about how he looked to the outside crowd, man. Man, put your work in, bro. Stop admiring your work.
Hey, that left hook is working for Tio.
Yeah, because you can see Josh Taylor. He ain't as aggressive.
Scared of that left hook.
Yeah, but
he giving him that left hook, and then he giving him that right.
I mean, I really just haven't seen nothing, to really, make him change what he was doing before. He hasn't been getting hit with nothing significant.
If things don't change, Taylor gonna lose this fight.
Yeah, if we keep bouncing around on the outside, and we don't keep doing what he did in the first round.
Teofimo Lopez got off the stool early and started high stepping around the ring, showing a bounce in his
5-1 Tio. Charles Young got him 5. He says DJ got 4-2 Taylor. Don got a 4-2 Taylor, I believe.
And thus far, Taylor's had moments, but he's having fewer and fewer moments as the fight progresses.
16-month layoff.
It says bum, sticky bum.
Hey, I got it 3-3 at this point, man.
Gotta believe that down the stretch of the fight remains the same. That the activity of Lopez being consistent in fighting, being a younger guy, has to favor him.
Nice body shot by Lopez.
Hey, it could easily be 4-2 to Tio.
I didn't see 4 rounds where he went 4 rounds. Man.
I got 3-3.
Yeah, I can see that. But it ain't clear. Yeah, he's styling, but I don't see him styling on him. I just see Josh Taylor making mistakes and running in the shots. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing Tio's initiating. Oh, nice uppercut by Lopez. Lopez coming forward.
Taylor is not looking good, man.
Nice left by Taylor. Look like he can't hurt Tio. That was a flush shot by Taylor. He just caught him with a goddamn left hook. It ain't bothering Tio. Nice body shot. He got Tio up against the ropes.
Taylor's not going to punch with both hands and do it with a conviction.
I don't know what they talk about. Taylor winning this round. I don't know what they talk about. What the hell they talking about? Taylor's, he's taking it to him right now.
He's not making good decisions with a guy with this kind of power. He's got to remain creative. He's got to remain alert. And he's got to stay on point at all times.
Nice. So let's see. Look like Taylor done figured something out. He got to duck that goddamn right. Get in. The cameraman kind of suck in this fight because you can't see a lot of the shots that's being thrown.
Now standing toe-to-toe on the inside, and a right hand lands, and look at the confidence from Teofimo.
I don't know. I think Josh did enough to win that one.
Yeah, let's focus on the RP.
Yeah, he was a little bit more aggressive, and I think Tio was just kind of laid back on that one. Is it Tio styling on him? Yeah, he's styling, but shit, he need to do a little bit more. He says, Teo don't respect Taylor's power. Yeah, you can see that because Taylor teed off on him a couple of times in that round. Teo definitely withstood Taylor's punching power. He remix his styling on him. But he need to do something with it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't just, show that you can take a punch to the face. They showing his face looking kind of beat up. Let's see, Tito eating his shots. Yeah. So Josh, I think Josh winning. I think he won that round. Even though they were talking up for Teo.
It's right down the middle. It's the perfect shot to land against a southpaw and a southpaw who's falling asleep.
Ooh, nice right. Nice right hook. Left hook by Josh Taylor.
Round number 2. Meanwhile, steady, efficient, productive work from Teofimo Lopez, who has overall an 82 to 58 connect advantage according to CompuBox. Round number 8. Remember, all the late money, all the late surge was on the champion Josh Taylor. Teofimo Lopez came into this fight as a significant underdog, much the way he did a few years ago against then number 1 pound for pound Vasily Lomachenko on a night when he was crowned champion.
Nice left by Josh. See what I'm saying? It ain't nothing happening here. You know what I'm saying? Lopez just waiting for Josh to, nice right by Lopez. This ain't enough all this shit he doing ain't enough to win a round, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wait for one shot and shit, and acting like he's in control.
Well, neither one of them throwing a jab.
Taylor hasn't gotten a response from Lopez, but Lopez has gotten a response from Taylor when he's landing.
You see Taylor complaining about that body shot, perhaps going a bit low as they fight on.
I can't even tell what the hell happened. They're getting tired up. One thing for sure, this pace favors Teo.
See a lot of confidence in the body language and in the face of Taylor right now.
Extreme confidence, Drake.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of confidence from Taylor, but I see a lot of
Ooh! Left hook by Taylor.
That left-handed Taylor moments ago.
Nice body shot. Left hook by Taylor.
Teofimo, but your opponent stepping over, taking angles, giving a wiggle to the hip.
Man, stop that shit, bro.
This is the Teofimo that everybody fell in love with stylistically on the way up on his rise to become a world champion.
Come on, bro. Why are they hyping up Teo like that? He ain't doing shit. Nice body shot by Lopez.
Bring out the best in this guy.
Nice inside uppercut by Lopez.
I'm not saying Taylor can't take the momentum back down the stretch, but I don't think things are going to get better for him on the back stretch of this fight. Unless he finds something in his bag that he hasn't
nice
shown
jab
before.
by Taylor. Oh man, are they serious, bro? Are they fucking serious?
In the past, when he's feeling it.
Oh, what is he doing, bro? What is he doing?
Vintage Teofimo.
Man, he lost that round. What are they talking about? Shit. You said Taylor got nothing. You think he got nothing left? No, I didn't see him win that round. They was like hyping up Teo, but they're doing all that bullshit. Did you see anything Lopez did in that round? Jermaine?
Just that I seen at the beginning that kind of beginning round. I think they giving him them clear punches when he get those clear rights or them lefts. They giving him that, but he's not active.
And you're having your way. And for Taylor, you can't get hit with that kind of shot. A leaping shot like that.
Oh, come
with
on, bro.
Lopez being that far out, you get hit with it, you better have a counter on the back end. So far,
he opened up the damn round with a shot like that.
Yeah, he getting him with that left. He getting him with that left hook.
I'm talking about Taylor. He pushed. He kind of did the same shit to Teo at the beginning of the damn round. It's like they didn't stop talking on his work. I see that on Taylor's work. That means, you know what that means.
Well below the junior welterweight average as well.
Oh, they're not gonna let Taylor do that shit.
Teo is in control right now.
Oh my God, are they serious?
This from a fighter who this past
Man,
December
that's what I hate about Top Rank.
was
That the
asking, "Do I
narration
still
shit.
have it?"
Hey, I keep my volume down so I don't listen to him.
Bernardo.
I just spoke with Joe McNally. He says, look, he has to get in a rhythm.
Nice
Judges
little
allow
inside jab
Teofimo
by
to
Taylor.
take one shot
Move,
at a
bro,
time, and
shit.
he's got to keep his outside foot outside of Teofimo.
How does he do that? How does he do that, trying to get into that rhythm, to find a place where he can have offensive success? Obviously, the southpaw stance, you always want to have that position with the
Before I
outside
answer
foot.
that, Teo just froze Taylor with an uppercut that hurt him, made him stand still, and he hasn't answered that big shot yet.
Yeah, by the way, another glimpse of the hand speed differential.
That's not going to be good for Taylor down the stretch.
Teofimo trying to time that uppercut.
That hurt him. He's not looking good.
Two-punch combination.
Look like Teo hurt him.
Comes in from Teofimo.
Look like Teofimo coming on. Got the crowd behind his back.
Trying to find
This is
something
a
spectacular.
weird
What
fight.
is wrong with
Crowd, you
that
can see
dude?
everybody here at MSG on their feet, sensing it.
Hey, I can tell you this. Haney is going to 140 immediately.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fight him. He ain't gonna fight no Haney.
No, he has no choice. Haney's great
I
fight.
mean, that tells you all you
Haney,
need to see.
if Teo wins
Orthodox
this,
stance fighter Teofimo throws a right hand, steps over, falls in, steps over with his right foot, and just simply stays there and looks at Taylor in complete control in his mind, bubbling over with confidence.
You ask how Taylor can get into this fight. He's got to come behind his right hand, the right jab. He's got to let his shots go and then be mindful because Lopez is coming back with a missile. Got to wake himself up, remind himself that he's in MSG and that
It ain't shit going on. What are they talking about? The fuck are they talking about? This dude throwing one punch every. Oh man, what is going on here? But Taylor ain't doing shit now though.
I think about the leg.
Oh, nice goddamn left right hook by Taylor. He doing something because Taylor damn sure ain't moving. Oh my God, he hit Taylor. He fell back on the ropes. The power must be real.
yeah,
People say that Lopez power didn't come up to 140. But look like he hurting Taylor to the body, man.
yeah, he
2
hurt
shots to the body.
hook too.
Another big
Look like he hurting.
round for
Look like he's really
Teofimo
hurting. Josh's
Lopez.
activity level is going down. His power has, you can see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So Haney coming because right now, Pool, man, I basically got a 6-3, man.
Wow.
For Teo.
Let's see what they say the scores are. Said Taylor exposed. They say boxing lesson.
But what's more telling, it's not the punches.
It's the power. It's the power.
Taylor's not throwing anything in return.
His power. It's the power is what's messing with him. See, he hit him with that power. That right hand. is
Taylor
hurt.
hurt to the body. Yeah, looked like he hurt to the body. Cash Crypto got it 5-4 TO. Dark King got it 5-4 TO. John Kramer got a TO after this fucking fight. And let's see. He's as full as TO going to stop Taylor. Man, this is interesting. This is interesting.
He's hurting him. He hurting him, man.
Let's see. Clean Cut got it 6-3 TO. God damn. So TO can hurt Taylor, stay busy. This is a weird fight, man. His economical output is enough.
But it's his power, Pool. It's his power. He know he's stronger than he is.
Well-conditioned and incredibly inspired Teofimo Lopez, trying to silence doubters, is opposite him. Looking as sharp and crisp, as fast and dynamic as he ever has.
Taylor don't seem to have no power at all, bro, in this fight. He don't seem like he got no power. DJ Black Charm said 5-4 TO. So Taylor can't hurt TO.
He's getting caught laying on the outside and watching and posing and taking pictures of Lopez. He needs to let his shots go
Oh, okay. Chief, I ain't see you. I'm going all to the damn fight, bro.
Heavy. You gotta
There
run
you
with
go,
it.
bro.
And you get these small windows of opportunity. And right now, the window is closing as we're halfway through round number 10. It is
Yeah,
closing
man.
for
Taylor
Josh
look rusty as hell because he's not. His output ain't nowhere near what it usually is. And that might be, due to Lopez power. Maybe he felt that power and he just don't want to go in there and open up.
Hey, Pooh, that power, Pooh. It's that power, Pooh.
Yeah, I dropped that link, King.
Oh. Taylor need a knockout, man.
Oh yeah, this round number 10.
Taylor need a knockout, bro, or a knockdown.
Taylor don't seem to have the quickness. He don't seem to have the agility as he usually do.
Hey, Pooh, he hurt, bro. Look at it. He ain't felt that type of power in a long time.
Michael Griffin was given a warning.
Look,
Yeah, another hard warning for Josh Taylor.
Which he's given before.
Hey,
he's something. Because he damn sure ain't the old.
He ain't even hitting flesh.
Look like Tio done nullified all that activity. Look at that. Even when he got a flush shot on with the left, he didn't put no force behind it. So he got to be hurt. Because none of his punches have an effect on Tio. Even though he got him up.
Against the ropes.
He's the top amateur in boxing for most of his life.
And all the talk we heard all week long, if I want to kill him, if I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And then his father trainer yesterday said, we're going to box.
Damn, he missing bad. He got to be tired.
Corner, man.
He says facts. He says, damn. Let's see. I don't know. This is a weird fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Tio like really, dogging this dude, but it's like he's whatever shots he hit him with, he damn sure took a lot out of him.
Yo, what up, Paul?
What's going on, man? Oh man, this fight is, Tio power is totally took the dog out of Josh Taylor.
Look, I told y'all earlier, bro. Tio about to have a belt. Rolly got a belt. They're gonna try to get Ryan a belt. But nobody gonna fight Devin Haney by the time he get to 140. If he can't get Regis, nobody gonna fight Devin. Nobody.
Oh, I know. Tio ain't gonna fight Devin. Tio with great footwork punching, getting out the way. Taylor has no answers so far. He says, Andre says Tio outboxing in Taylor eyes.
And you could fill this theater at MSG
6'2" Tio cash cripple got 6'2". Let's see. London pound plus is if Taylor loses, what's next? That her line better stay away from 147, no doubt. He don't have the activity level, man. It's just not there. I mean, he jumped on all them other dudes. It's like Tio, that power got him staying back.
And now desperation for Taylor.
It's the 11th round, man. Josh better unleash the hounds.
I just spoke with Joe McNally.
He better unleash the hounds.
For Josh here, he says no.
See, that's how I thought Josh Taylor was gonna fight him like this and try to hold and hit him.
But then again, this sport.
But you never know what version you're gonna get.
I think Taylor needs a knockout to win. Now, again, we don't know what the judges are looking at, but Lopez has been piling up points. He's been landing the heavier shots, the more telling shots, the more accurate shots. He's been controlling the pace of this
Well, you see where the narrative going, so
yeah.
Look like Taylor ain't got no power on his punches at all. I'm talking about, he just don't seem like he got no power. He's just throwing a little.
He's taking this round off to finish strong on the 12th.
Yeah, I could say he ain't putting no power on his shots. Look at Tio just walking his ass down. Josh, he's in survival mode. He's just blocking shit like Mike Garcia did EJ. He's just blocking shit.
Taylor doesn't seem to have an answer. He did early in the fight, maybe in the first 2 or 3 rounds.
Oh, damn, he looked like he was out on his feet. The fuck? Oh, uppercut by goddamn Taylor. Shot to the chest by Lopez, I meant to say. Damn, you catching Taylor walking in. You gotta stop walking in like that.
Over the straight stab to the body that Lopez just landed.
Yeah, especially this deep.
Yeah, man, Tio, he's styling. He ain't got no head movement. He ain't doing shit in the middle of the ring, and Taylor just standing there letting them. There's something wrong, y'all. I'm sorry. Something wrong, y'all.
Hey, Pooh, it's that power got that man dazed. That man is not there, bro. He's stunned.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah, his legs are bad this round. He's ready to get knocked out. My God, do Tio got power like that?
Everybody else does. There's the right uppercut again.
Told you he hit me, man. You gotta look at when you go back and look at this fight, Pooh, you gonna see.
Oh my God. Look like Tio's about to get him up out of there. Look like it's gonna be a stoppage for Tio.
Lopez is raising his hands at the end of 11.
Yeah, look like Taylor don't look like he don't have shit left, bro. Mr. Taylor,
bro, he's stunned.
He says Taylor's stamina is why he's losing the fight. He looks tired. Yeah, man. He looked like he was about to go. He took a little shot and looked like he was about out of there. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Hey, Pooh, all you gotta do is ask for his roll.
Oh my God, bro. This is, you know what I'm saying? I would have never thought this would have happened to Josh Taylor. He looked shocked. He looked shocked over there. Josh Taylor started looking up at the clock after 3, so he's been doing it every round ever since. Oh my God. I think that shot right there took all the steam out of Josh Taylor. Ooh.
Josh Taylor don't retire, man.
You better do something. He says, Taylor let the smaller man walk him down. So Taylor styling in all the YouTube boxing community, styling in all the YouTube boxing community. I would have never thought Tio could do a performance like this, but shit, let's give back to the American, goddamn it. He says, yeah, Josh getting his ass whooped. He sure is. Look like it now. It looked like it now.
Hey, Pooh. One thing we can say though, Pooh, we went with the American.
No doubt. That's always gonna happen here. But we underestimated what Tio could do. Oh, nice body shot by Taylor. But Taylor still look like he's a little woozy.
He gonna be woozy even after this fight.
Using them forearms and shit, trying to bulldog Tio, but Tio look like the fresher guy. But looking at Tio, I don't see a lot of skill. He just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, oh man, Taylor legs are gone, bro. Taylor ain't something wrong with Taylor, bro.
I told you, it's that power. It's his power, man. It's his power, bro.
I haven't seen Tio power around to 140 like this, but now I guess it's a real thing. Yeah, Taylor don't look good, bro. His legs are gone.
Countering him.
His legs. Oh shit! Now he's trying to get in there. Now, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 combination by Tio. Yeah, I think he could stop. He could stop Taylor if he go all out. It's a minute and 12 seconds into the fight. Tio's just at the same pace, but he's just stronger.
Correct.
Oh, Taylor was hurt by that. He was hurt by that uppercut to the body.
Trying to defend his status. His undefeated
Oh, he tripping now. With the turtle shell defense shit. We Gonzalez has told y'all. He says racist. Says racist. He says Tio racist ass Taylor. He said racist ass Taylor. Oh shit, he beating up Josh. Nah, shit.
Man, bruh.
Oh, he caught. Oh my God, he caught him with that damn right. He's trying to stop Josh Taylor, y'all. He is trying to stop Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor hanging on by a thread, bro. He's trying to get that. He's trying to get that nothing.
Hey, he's the champion, bro. He won. He won. Man.
Do y'all see him beating somebody like Gary Russell and Matisse?
Man, Haney's about to move up tomorrow. Tell him,
bro.
Hey, good fight. Good fight. Congratulations to Teofimo Lopez. See, he showed that he got some grit. He showed that he got some stability, man. He grinded it out. That was a good fight.
Bro, T.O. said they want $20 million. They said they want $20 million to fight Devin.
I told you he ain't gonna fight Devin, bro. He ain't gonna fight Devin.
He returns to New York and puts forth
My only problem with this victory is we know T.O. he's gonna use this victory. And he is going to give him the big head again. He's going to try to pick and choose and not fight Devin Haney's or the Matisse's. He'll never fight Matisse.
Hey, he's about to have to fight Haney. Watch. He gonna get paid.
I
don't think he'll fight Devin.
I hope Bob make him fight.
Especially with Devin. They're gonna make Devin fight somebody at 140 before he's talking about fighting Regis, and that's why I love Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? He going for the big dogs, and I ain't gonna exclude. This is because Taylor was a big dog, bro, and Teal showed me something here tonight. You know, he's out there crying and shit. You know, but the man deserved it. You know what I'm saying? He's been through a lot of shit, man, and for him to pull it out showed that he's a fighter, bro. This fight has solidified him up at 140.
And that's why I told you earlier, I think it's his dad. That's his problem.
Mm-hmm. But he really showed something this fight, man. I mean, T.O. did well. He did well, bro. Hate him if you want to. You don't have to like his personality, but he showed grit tonight. And and Taylor was all up in his head and, trying to get in his head and trying to bully him and shit. And he wouldn't be bullied. He went out there and bullied the bully tonight. You know what I'm saying? And that's something we can be proud of as Americans. You know what I'm saying? He beat the King of Scotland. You know what I'm saying? And the King of Scotland, now he got to go back with his head down. Now he done lost the last belt he had. Now take your ass on back to Scotland. You know what I'm saying? And go retire or something. Because, T.O. got it now. But we're going to see what T.O. do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully he don't get the big head like he did down at 135. But I think we already know the answer to that. Got us another goddamn Keith Thurman. Says I gave Josh 2 rounds. You gave Josh 2 rounds. This is Mr. Turner said it's not the power. It says Taylor is tired as fuck. Yeah, he says Regis has power. Taylor hasn't fallen in this fight. He says 2 seems too quick. 2 seems too quick with energy. Taylor tired as fuck. Mm-hmm. I think making that weight too. You know what I'm saying? And somebody, as fresh and young as T.O. landing them body shots wasn't helping him. Them body shots did not help. 8-4 T.O. We'll see. We'll see what scores are. Let's see. Jonathan Pond says definitely they both are bigots. Mm-hmm. 7-5 T.O. Says T.O. win this one. Good fight. Yes, I give him credit. Give him all the credit in the world for what he did. T.O. Wow. You know what I'm saying? He's a contender at 140. You know what I'm saying? If you take another tough fight, even though I give him credit and look at him as a top 140 pounder, who we fight next going to say a lot about who T.O. is, you know what I'm saying, his next challenge. I don't think he want to fuck with Regis at all. But we said the same thing about Taylor, so you never know, because Regis is 34, he's getting up there too. So this might be the time for the takeover. I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I just said that.
Hey, one thing I won't do Hey, he is the takeover. He is the takeover.
I mean, was you amazed by was you amazed by the things he was doing, or you just think the power was real like that?
Hell
like
nah, bro. That nigga ain't no damn takeover, bro. Because I'm trying to tell you now, the only person they gonna save T.O. for, if they don't make him and Rolly fight so one of them can have 2 belts, they gonna let Ryan Garcia come get a belt. Man, if T.O. or Rolly fight anybody else with a belt, they losing their shit. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
If he fight Regis, T.O. losing this shit. If he fight the Matias dude, he losing this shit. If he fight Gary Antoine, he losing this shit. If he fight Devin Haney, he losing this shit.
Well, it's like Clean Cut said, we got to give T.O. his respect. So he beat breaks off Josh Taylor, highly respected 140 pounder. You know what I'm saying? A light welterweight. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to give him, tip his hat off, because I didn't think he could do it. You know what I'm saying? He said, T.O. whipped that ass. And let's see what 11. Wow, 11, 117. Oh, I think at the end he did lose big, but damn. 11, 111 to 117. Ronald Lee Jones said 8-4 T.O. And DJ says congratulations T.O. And J North Philly Black says T.O. London Pound 12 says T.O. A poor man's Crawford. I wouldn't give him that skill set though. You know, he do have a hell of a chin though. His chin, I think, really won him the fight because he could walk through everything Josh threw at him and land some debilitating blows, and it really showed at the end of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor, he didn't have it, bro. Let's see, 75 T.O. said he could have got got Taylor out of there. He was showboating a little bit too much. I think we're watching T.O. coming to his own as a champion. You know what I'm saying? We watching somebody who's really, you know what I'm saying? If we could just cut down the clown shit, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be big, bro, at 140. If he cut out that clown shit, you know what I'm saying? It says T.O. He says T.O. beat the soul out of Taylor. It damn sure look like it. He said 10-2. He said Taylor is what I thought. And that is he ain't shit. That's my boy Grease with 5. And B that guy said, yeah, T.O. did that. He damn sure did. You know what I'm saying? And let me see, Don Jr. said he took it to Josh. He sure did. And look at him. Oh yeah, go ahead, T.O. It's your moment, bro. I want to see right now. Devin Haney should walk into the ring. He should walk into the ring and say, I got next. Let's see, London _pound 12 says Gary Russell beats them both up. And I don't know, he hasn't been very active, man. I don't know what the hell Gary doing. John Frum says T.O. beat the dog shit out of Josh Taylor. He should have fucking stopped him. He tried. I just don't think he had that kind of energy at the end. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh shit, this nigga talking. He's talking popular shit now.
You're disrespecting boxing right now. What kind of shit is that?
What is he talking about? Disrespecting boxing? What are you talking about? Oh, he won't shake his hand.
You question whether you had it or not. What did you prove tonight? What did you prove tonight after questioning whether you had it or not last time you were in this ring? Listen, I just want to thank God first. He has given me this glorified win. I'm so thankful right now. It's been a long time coming. We just beat the #1 ranked guy, #1 champion, lineal world champion, Josh Taylor, former undisputed world champion, 2-time undisputed world champion, Teofimo Lopez. You talked about.
Did he say 2-time undisputed champion?
Yes, man.
Josh. I do want to say one thing. I think I let my emotions get the best of me. I do not want to take your life. I want you to go back to your family, my man. And I apologize as a man. All right? Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Walk me through how you were able to decipher his southpaw stance and be so dominant tonight.
Josh Taylor, man, he's a tough dude, man, and I can see why he beat so many fighters. But you gotta counter the counter puncher. You gotta outsmart the man and get in there, and I did that. I think I did enough, and this is what it's all about. I question myself for a good reason. You guys don't understand. I've always been my worst critic, and you guys got a little glimpse of it. But I just gotta ask you one thing and one thing only: do I still got it?
Oh, wow. Did you see that response?
The other thing, you talked about going back to being Gordo tonight. Explain to the fans what that means.
Slick boxer Gordo, man. If you know, you know. So this is all what it is, man. I'm so grateful. It was just all about fixing what we needed to. That's why I don't leave my coach. I trusted him a lot, and I knew there was something going on, and God showed us the tools that we needed to bring back Slick boxer Gordo, and we won tonight.
Before I go to Josh, I want to ask you one thing. You
Who
hold
the
the
hell
belt
is Slick
now.
Boxer Gordo?
He wants to do it again. You hold the belt, though. Who do you want next at 140 pounds?
Really, my next battle is actually in court for my son. So that's really what's my next battle. I'm not really focused on who I'm going to fight next. And, to my son, Liam, Daddy loves you so much. I told you, punchy, punchy, punchies.
Thank you very much, Teofimo. Josh, if we could have a word with you really quick, Josh. I got to get to Josh. Josh, tonight, first loss of your professional career. What happened?
Hey, listen, no excuses. Wasn't my best, but listen, better man than one on the night, so I've got no excuses. I'm prepared to the best of my ability. Felt amazing in the gym, felt brilliant, so I've no excuses. Just he was better on the night tonight, so yeah, it's what it is. For congratulations to Teofimo. And I thought it was a close fight, but listen, that 117, 111 was way too front, so I'd love to do it again. I'd love to do it again with him. I definitely know better than that, and I know I can beat him, so yeah, I would love to do it again, but he's the champ, so the ball's in his court.
February 2022 was the last time you stepped into the ring. The layoff, did that have anything to do with it, or was it all Teofimo tonight?
No, the layoff had nothing to do with it.
This is where you got to take the high road.
Just he was better on the night. So I think I'll probably most likely be moving up to light welter now. But no excuses. He was a better man tonight. I've no excuses. So well done.
19
Well
times
played,
to win the
Josh.
victor. As a gentleman today, you've done the same. Thank you very much, Josh. Joe, we sent it to you.
What a night for Teofimo Lopez. His way, with his style. He is the junior
What y'all think, man?
champion.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? I mean, god damn, bro, this was a shock.
So did y'all hear what he said? He said exactly what I thought he was
Yeah,
gonna say.
yeah, he deflected off the answer.
Yeah, who you got next? So I'm not gonna worry about who I have next. You talking about you gonna take over? Tell people who next. You say you to take over. Who next? All you
Yeah,
got is
because he want. See what that answer tells me is that he's gonna do it politically. He's gonna see where the money at. He's gonna take his time, see what makes sense. He's probably gonna take the easier fight, which is probably try to make a Ryan Garcia fight or a Roland Romero fight. That's where I see him headed. Ryan Garcia or those guys, because they beatable. I don't see him fucking with no Regis. I don't see him fucking with no Matisse. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll try to fight. I don't see him fucking with no Jose Ramirez. These guys could beat him in the ring. I see him headed toward Ryan Garcia. I don't see him trying to fight Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just going to walk around with that belt for a while and see what kind of offers come in. Look at Jose Ramirez in the ring right now. He smelled blood. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they say at 140, I'm telling you what they're doing, but they're not trying to let 140 get like 135. They're going to make sure Tio got a belt, Rolly got a belt. So they're going to let all the black fighters, they're going to be fighting for the same belt over and over again. The one Regis got, that's the belt the black fighters going to be getting. The other niggas ain't trying to unify with them, period. That's how 140 going to look.
Well, we see Rolly Ramirez in there, and I think he want that smoke next. And Tio might fight Jose Ramirez. I think they're going to look at the matchup and see if Tio got the power to it. Because if he could beat Josh Taylor, if you know what I'm saying, if Josh Taylor could beat Jose Ramirez, you know what I'm saying, Tio probably could beat Jose Ramirez too. I mean, I know style make fights, but Tio might give him that chance. He might give. I could see him fighting Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez ain't no monster, but he's a damn good fighter. What do you say? Don Jenkins says he said style made fights, but never thought Taylor was that good. He says, but I didn't think Two had it in him. He said, but I didn't think Two had it in him. No, Tio had him in him. No, I think he shocked a lot of people by showing some mental strength.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I thought it was about. Oh, I thought it. Mental fortitude. You got to give him kudos for, and kind of. I do know he's locked up. He's still locked up with Bob Arum. So Arum is gonna play a big role. Arum gonna kind of dictate kind of what goes on with that belt, because he may have a couple more fights with Arum. So it's gonna be about. I think he was trying to get out of his contract. So I think he's gonna have to, he might politically ask for more money from Arum on the next fight. And so I think he's gonna be honest with you. I think he's going to try to ask for like 8 million, like eight, at least 8 million. And if he get, that's what he's going to push for, and he'll fight Haney. I think that's the next fight.
Okay, we'll see.
Because he want to perish. When he loses, when Tio loses, he want to be able to, just like Crawford, he want to be able to say, have a nice day if he needs to. He got his money.
And just like the GOAT says here, he says that Tio finally stuck to a game plan, like Blue Blood saying, like he says Tio don't stay, stay with the game plan, since at some point he always be trying some weird shit. And tonight we saw he could stick with the game plan. He's growing as a fighter.
Yes, and that left hook, that mattered this time. He kept with that left hook, so he stopped Taylor from coming in.
But one thing about it I learned about Josh Taylor tonight is his boxing IQ ain't high as I thought it was. I thought he had a higher boxing IQ than that, because Tio, all he was doing, he was looking for the left hook, and all of Josh Taylor's offensive maneuvers didn't throw Tio off. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a different look to give Josh Taylor. He didn't have the explosiveness, to give. At first he did, but then Tio, of course, adjusted to that. And he stopped placing those power shots, and it slowed Taylor down. Can Terrence Crawford do that to damn Earl Spence Jr.? You know what I'm saying? Like if he, we know Crawford got power, and EJ, he got that sturdy chin, and I mean, can we seen this tonight with Tio, being economical with his punches, and he really stopped Josh Taylor from doing all that shit, that he usually do. Of course, the rough help with him not letting them roughhouse and stuff like that. But Tio, he showed us something, man. He showed us a new, a new wrinkle to his game, some discipline, some mental strength, and I'm just like, wow, I'm really impressed. Because I never thought he was that type of fighter.
Yeah, I gotta give, me, I give people they do. That young man, that man came up in weight. He fought a champion. He fought the guy. I know what's name was on the layoff. He fought a champion. He fought a guy that used to be undisputed. A guy over a year and a half ago, they were saying was one of the, pound for pound fighters, and was gonna go to 147. Now we know why he didn't go to 147, because there's no way Taylor could have made it at 147. So, and he might even this might be Taylor's retirement, being honest with you.
Yeah, I guess when you saw him in that fight with Jack Cattrall, and he looked like he just didn't look like the Josh Taylor that beat Jose Ramirez, So Tio made it look easy pool. Yeah, man. I mean, wow, but Josh Taylor usually have more activity than that. And he says Taylor's a bitch. He better fight back. And the goat says he for sure going to get the big head. I know that's the problem with Tio. You know, he's got the talent
14 minutes.
and he got skill, but his mindset is just too Hollywood. He got too much of that Hollywood mindset. You know what I'm saying? He says,
but Pooh, when we first started this, we did not, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, well, let me just deal with myself. When I first started this, I was hoping he won because he was an American, but did I believe skill wise and will wise he was gonna outdo Taylor? No, I did not. And that young man demonstrated that. And this young man, again, now, you know, who going through something with the mother of his kid, and he's doing it, and he overcame. That's a virtue.
yeah,
So
that's right. Mm-hmm.
So what we got to do is get that man his flowers, because hey, that young man is up in New York, and he went in there and he took that chance himself. So
hey, he kissed his dad on the lips too. Shit, you know, it is what it is. You know, let's see. What you said, Doc? Kent says Tio got off good shots in the fight. His face cut up too, so he didn't dominate to make it a one-sided fight. And Sir the Ruler said I was wrong. He said Teofimo whipped Josh ass. See, that's how. See, a lot of fight fans, you know what I'm saying? They think it's one way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, we boxing fans. You know, it's like, you know, you want to just see a good fight and who the best. All that other shit, that's for casual fans, bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't. Mm-hmm. Be that guy says Taylor need to stay far away from 147. Said he ain't ready for that division. You know, when you coming off these layoffs, and this is a question that we're gonna have to see if it's gonna affect EJ. You know, when you've been off for a long while like that, and you fighting top competition, you know what I'm saying? They done had a couple of fights. It shows up in the fight somewhere, and we saw, you know, those right hands by Tio was killing Josh Taylor, man. They were killing him. You know what I'm saying? Beating all the stamina out of him. He says, Eden the remix says Taylor wasn't in Tio's class. And let's see, Tio should take his ring belt while he's at it. And let me see, Clean Cut says me too. So there's that box of Tio was in his bag tonight. Yep, he came out and gave us the performance that he had to have, and that was a lot of pressure. Because he would have lost this fight, Tio would have had to fight every killer to get back on top. You know what I'm saying? Or they would have canceled his contract over at Top Rank. Don Jenkins, the Gotcha Game, says facts. Both of them are.
Hey,
so go ahead,
can
bro.
I throw this in here, Pooh? Throw something in there. What they were talking about, what they've been talking about, if had Tio lost this fight, they were saying that he might retire. That he might retire or just become a gatekeeper. So if that's what they were saying before this fight, then what should we be saying now? You know,
right.
Let's say the opposite. That man is the man at 140. I mean, that's if you say in the negative, then say the positive.
I got a super chat. Mr. Turner says, I can't see Tio beating Haney, shaking my head. So Haney don't get tired like that, and it's more accurate. I would like to see Tio versus Regis. Then we'll know if that power is true. And you know he's not going to fight that fight. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to fight Matisse. He's not going to fight Regis. And he's definitely not going to fight Devin Haney. Do It All 36 says Devin Haney can activate the WBO mandatory challenge. He sure can. He's got that golden ticket because he's undisputed at 135. And as an undisputed champion, you know what I'm saying, you get your pick, you know what I'm saying, of what the same thing that Terrence Crawford had when he was undisputed. He could have went the IBF mandatory route and fought Spence, but of course he went the WBO route. You know what I'm saying? So Devin got that same kind of opportunity to become the mandatory for he need to go, Yeah, I'm thinking, Josh Taylor ain't undisputed no more, so he'll have to go under the WBO to get after Teofimo Lopez. Doc Kent says the fight wasn't that impressive, just a good comeback fight for Teo from his last fight. Exactly, for both of them, really. You know what I'm saying? It's like they both coming off layoffs and stuff. Thank you, Mr. Turner, for that 99, that 9.99 in the super chat. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
Hey, Pooh, I would say this was a good fight. I liked the fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was okay. It just didn't have all the action. And, having a layoff like that, you'd be missing a lot of shots. You're not as sharp as you should be. I've seen Taylor a lot sharper than that. And that's one thing I noticed right off. He tried to use a lot of activity, but it was ineffective aggression. You know what I'm saying? That first round was his best round. And the first 2 rounds, maybe, and you can see slowly he just started kind of losing energy, you know what I'm saying? And when you lay off like that, that's what happens when you don't take a tune-up. And he tried to use Teo as a tune-up. And Teo is more than a tune-up. Sir the Ruler says, bro, he says Teo beat Loma to get all the belts and then beat Josh Taylor, the former unbeaten, undisputed champion. Yeah, but you got to realize that it really depends on when you fight a fighter, too. He didn't fight Josh when he was undisputed. You know what I'm saying? That was a different Josh Taylor going in. You know what I'm saying? He was beating up every fucking body. I want to see these fighters fight at their best. I don't want to see him coming off layoffs. I don't want to see him. I want to see them while they active and they meet. You know what I'm saying? Not that that's an excuse. I give Teo his credit for this fight, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see like this McGee or Dermachico, you know what I'm saying, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see fighters fight at their best when they're in their prime, when they, you know what I'm saying, when they active and they both climbing the ladder. I want to see that again. I don't want to see the strategic shit. But Teo, he wasn't as fair and square. Josh Taylor, I thought he was the better man, and Teo went out there and proved it wrong. He proved it wrong. He proved that he is a top talent. He proved that he is one of the best at 140. Now, is he going to show us that he's a real champion at 140 and go after the best? Okay. I hear you laughing.
Hey,
but
bro, he already done told you he had enough common sense about himself and that he let you know I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about fighting for my kids.
But whatever happened to the call outs? Like, look, he should have called that Devin Haney. He should have called that who he wanted. Like, look,
can I say this? Why wasn't Devin Haney there? He missed
because he ain't at 140 yet.
No, he should have been there at that fight.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
He should have, bro. His daddy is there. He should have been there. They act like they scared. He should have been there. And I would, if they've been talking like they wanted to fight one of them, and he would have came if he'd came in the ring, bro. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, man. That's what I was saying, man. I was saying that earlier. I said, man, if Devin Haney really wanted to put that pressure on him, he needs to start applying that pressure now. We already know Devin, he would fight the best because he's aiming at Regis pro grade, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, well, Devin, yeah, I want to see that tank fight too.
Yeah, I don't want to see the Regis and Haney. I feel not. I really like now Teo. I wanted to see Haney and Teo because of the 135. I mean, Regis, man, I like to see them first, and then they fight Regis. And they're trying to unify. That's just me.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is that, like Robin and Emily Jones says, Teo and Haney isn't 50-50 to me. He says Devin is way more accurate and going to be a problem. And see, when you 20-something, and you got them 20-something-year-old legs, you got 20-something-year-old reflexes. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different because, you're in your youth. You know what I'm saying? And Teo is still in his youth. Devin is still in his youth. And I think Teo is going to be looking at that. This guy, Go ahead.
One I was about to say, I heard y'all talking, but the reason why Devin Haney wasn't there, I mean, he could have been at the fight, but he wasn't going to jump in the ring. The reason he can't jump in the ring is because he didn't jump in the ring against Tank Davis. The fans already hate Devin Haney, but everything Devin Haney do is scrutinized. If he would have jumped in the ring to talk to T.O., but he didn't jump in the ring to talk to Tank, and he didn't talk to Shakur when Shakur was in the ring, he would have been crucified on the internet. So he wasn't going to jump in the ring anyway. That was out of the question. But another thing is, T.O., you just won the belt. You heard what Bob Arum said. Bob Arum said the winner of this fight, he already offered that to Devin Haney. You should have took that upon yourself to say that. But we already know where your head is because Devin Haney asked your daddy face to face to fight you, and your daddy told him he won $20 million. So we know how your camp feel about fighting Devin Haney. We know y'all don't want that smoke.
Yeah, I you know I ain't doubting you. You know I ain't doubting you. I'm not doubting you at all because what he just said at the end of that fight told me he was like, I'm just going to quit for I'm going to fight for my kids. Like, bro, come on.
They say the same thing about Gervonta Tank Davis, Doc Kent. He says Devin can outclass T.O. boxing, but he says Devin is chinny and T.O. has power to KO Devin. That's why I say it's 50-50. They say the same thing with Tank, you know, these guys got to get it on, man. Jonathan Park says, hell no. So we don't know EJ. He has much better IQ and he's going to be in much better condition than Josh Taylor was. Yeah, I think that's going to be the difference. You know what I'm saying? Eden the Remix says, nobody hates Devin. He said he's the most defended and loved black fighter on the planet. And EJ said EJ can box and he has the pedigree on this one. This one, I'm sure Crawford is losing. And Ramon and Emily Jones says EJ and Bud will never see that final bell. Somebody's getting stopped. Willie Williams says, man, he says T.O. won, bro. Have to give him his due. From me, he says, see, they are screaming about the long layoff for Taylor. Don't think that would have made much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? John Norris says, who runs away from a phone call? Al Haney need to get it done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going to be a lot of good fights made. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we got to push forward. We've been getting some good fights here. So
I think Devin wanted Regis, bro. But like I said, the news just came out that I think it's Suleiman. So one of them dudes, bro. It's either Suleiman, somebody trying to make Adrian Broner versus Regis. So
nah, they ain't trying to make that fight. You saw what Adrian Broner looked like. That'd be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even respect Regis for taking that fight. You know that man ain't in no shape. He ain't in no shape.
See Ryan Garcia. I don't want to see what's that? Ryan Garcia. I don't want to see. I don't want to see AD. I don't want to see neither one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they need to be, Wednesday night fights. That's what. Do they still got Wednesday night fights or something?
Mm-hmm. We see you comment, man. You don't have to keep repeating the same thing. To my Spencer slow to the punch. He said Crawford fast to the punch. He said might look. I guess he said look like tonight. We hear you. We see you. It says T. Holmes says I don't understand why Team T.O. avoid Haney so much. You know what I'm saying? It's just he just wants somebody to have up under him. And all the little racist shit he said about black fighters, I think there's that dynamic too, to get beat down, to get beat by some, people he's insulted and shit like that. I think that'll be too much for him, to get dominated by Devin Haney. And Robert and Emily Johnson's Cool Boy fight is going to be great also. That's going to be the fight. That's going to be, a status, beating the status quo, because he's got all the white power behind him. Endo, and for him, if he go out there and get dominated by Cool Boy Steph gonna be hated, forever for knocking him out the box. You know what I'm saying? Doc Kent says, keep in mind T.O. beat Loma with ease. Dev had a controversial win against Loma, just saying. You know what I'm saying? But that was down at a weight class he outgrew. So we got to keep it real, man. It's like if a guy ain't operating at his best at a weight class. You know what I'm saying? But he still signed that contract. Yeah, he gonna have to accept the outcome. But you
Some of
know.
these delusional, bro. They'll watch their so-called favorite fighters look for every reason not to fight Devin Haney, no matter what. They'll make up a reason not to fight Haney, but they'll turn around and tell you that I'm positive that fighter beats Devin Haney though. That means you got more confidence that they beat Devin than they do.
Well, for some reason they just don't they just not, you know, saying they don't want to see Devin in there with them guys, you know. You know how Teo feel. But can you see Devin fighting the Regis Prograis? Can you see Devin fighting the Matisse? I think he would do it, but whew, man. I mean, those are hard fights. Those are hard fights, but it would add to his legacy if he could win. You know, win or lose, you know, that's going to be some good shit right there.
Right, they hard, but I think he don't have a choice though. You feel me? Like you said, he don't have a choice. He got to go to 140.
Let me see. John Norris says boxers are afraid of them scorecards when it comes to Haney. He says Haney got the best wins at 135 now and all the belts. Teo didn't have an easy fight with Loma either. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, we just got to see how Devin Haney fit in at 140. Whoever he beats, if he could beat a Regis, man, that would be his Josh Taylor. That would be his establishment at 140. If he could beat that name, if he get that name on his resume. Roman and Emily Jones says Teo won against Loma only because he ran out of rounds. Excuse me. Let's see. What's going on, Naughty Crash? He says Teo looked fantastic. He sure did. He sure did. So the American one beat the King of Scotland tonight. You know what I'm saying? And let's see. He said Devin will humiliate Teo with his slick style. I think that's why you want to stay away from him. You know, he ain't gonna be able to lay back and wait for him to come in because a jab will cure all that. An accurate jab will cure all that, you know, waiting for that right hand, you know, saying to land to the body. Jonathan Park says Lopez did a hell of a job tonight. I'm really shocked. Josh Taylor's performance shocked me. He said you got to give Lopez his props, even though he beat him. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the sentiment. He said big ups to Teo, man. I mean, we got to give him his credit, bro. Nobody can say shit about what this young man did. All the pressure, all the bullshit he had to endure. You know, yeah, he fake as a goddamn cardboard box, but you know what I'm saying? His fighting spirit is something else. You know what I'm saying? You know, his fighting spirit is solidified. That nigga is certified. You know what I'm saying? By full counter boxing. You know, I saw it. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
hey,
I thought it was
Teo whooped one more champion, bro. He might be Hall of Fame.
Shit, we'll see. They already calling him undisputed. So shit, he probably already in there. Yeah, shit, the nigga say he undisputed 2 times. I'm like, God damn, this nigga you should take it. Y'all ain't gonna give it to him. That nigga said, I'm gonna take it.
Hey, Pooh, he double platinum.
That nigga say, that nigga say, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm goddamn 2-time undisputed, nigga.
Hey, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
if Crawford lose to Spence and Teo go beat him, he said, shit, I'm 3 times goddamn undisputed, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, he gonna fight the winner of Earl Spence. Terrence Crawford.
Goddamn it, I'm goddamn 3 times undisputed, nigga. Shit, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. What you talking about? I would have had these young people say, what you talking about? Taylor looks slow as hell with no flavor. Yeah. It's a good broadcast tonight, Poor, no doubt. He says, Clean Cut says, Teo behaved like a fighter tonight. Yeah, against all odds. Yeah, man, he really, really impressed me. He really showed that he got grit, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get unraveled. He was nice, cool. He looked like he'd been there before. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to say, fuck them hoes and go out there and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Put on some Too Short You know what I'm saying? And go out there, you drink you some yak, man, and you know what I'm saying? Get out there and you know what I'm saying? Show your grit, man. Show what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? Drop your balls on the canvas and go for what you know. And T.O. did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of him, man. I'm like, I didn't think he had it in him.
Hey, don't forget, Pooh. T.O.'s an American.
He is. I mean, I gave it to him, you know, much as I don't like the nigga personally, but shit, you know what I'm saying? The nigga is a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Winning Q is all he says winning Q is all shit talker for the history books. You know what I'm saying? It said Willie Gonzalez says T.O. looked weak. I felt like he had to take his drawers off at the weigh-in when Josh Taylor looked like he was on meth. Well, for one thing, he definitely overcompensated, and he was really trying to psychologically intimidate T.O., and it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to do it because he knew he wasn't. I don't think he knew. I think he knew he wasn't up to the task. He couldn't like intimidate that man and break him down mentally because he thought he was soft upstairs, and T.O. showed that he's a lot stronger than a lot of people give him credit for. You know, under all that weird fake shit that he got going on up in his head is a fighter. You know what I'm saying? A real fighter. You know what I'm saying? And once you get past all that, man, T.O. is here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
And we forget that he asked for that fight. He asked for that fight. So it wasn't like, I know they sum up, people say, oh, well, Bob Arum put him there, but he took that fight, and so we got to give him credit for not only fighting him, but taking the fight. He did it.
Yeah. And, Taylor was really, he was trying to be political because he didn't know who he wanted to fight. He just thought T.O. was somebody he could beat. He smelled blood. He thought he was weak, and he had a name. So he thought he could go out there and get an easy win. And, saying, oh my God, T.O. had something for his ass, for his ass when he came in. So almost got his ass up out of there a few times. You know what I'm saying? Willie Williams says T.O. is going to pull Keith Thurman. I know, man. Won't hear from him in 2 years. Those belts would never be seen again because this would be a great time for Haney fight, but T.O. would duck again.
But I think the difference is that Bob Arum wants to keep Haney. Bob Arum wants to get his hands on them, keep his hands over them belts. So I'm gonna wait and see because I think Bob Arum, he wants to keep everything in control. And
in-house.
Yes, and he's an in-house man. So if Bob can go and do some talking, which he can, it's just gonna be the price. And so Bob Arum, I can't see him wanting to lose. He'll want to lose Haney, and then getting into an argument with T.O. So I think he's gonna try to take care of both of them. Make sure he already got T.O. under contract. Get Haney under contract and do a two fight deal with Haney. That's what he can do. Remember, he just had a 3-fight deal. Do another 2-fight deal. So they have to do a rematch and even maybe renegotiate T.O.'s contract. I don't know how many more fights T.O. got in there. So it's a lot that he can do to make the fight happen and to keep 2 fighters and keep the belts in his hand.
Robert Emily Jones says, man, the Bud fans think T.O. win going to help Bud against EJ, huh? You know what I'm saying? And Willie says, yeah, Pooh, he shot. I think he shot the world tonight, y'all. T.O. shot the world, at how good he really is. And, like, saying we must have forgot, saying how T.O. really get down when he's on his A game. Saying he's a hell of a fighter, bro. But yeah, saying he must have did, like I said, that's a clean cut. He's tripping on somebody said too short. Y'all don't know about that too short. He's too short to get you through them women problems, bro. You throw in that tape, or listen, too short, boy. He get you on one, boy. You'd be back in no time, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, He said, well, the guy in the chat said Josh Taylor wasn't unwashed, but Tio was. And eating the remix, he knew what time it was. What's that link? He says, feature share. He said this is Spence talking about Crawford on Shaquille O'Neal. Spence talking about Crawford. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Let's see. O'Neal and let's see. Enter. Let me see. Okay, so let me share this. Let me pull up a little. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's share my screen. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the interview. Oh, I don't think when say Aerosmith joins a big part. Let's see. There you go. Let me see, put it there. Okay, let me do my thing here so I don't get copyright strike. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is covered by fair use. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do it because if they don't, they're goddamn copyright my shit. Let me see. All right. This is a reaction to the interview. This is covered by fair use. Fair use. Okay, so let's get back to it. Let's see what he's talking about. There you go.
I thought about quitting, like,
let me go back a little bit.
A fight, I feel like just in the locker room, I'm
GP is like, man, you got to be number 2. So it'll be. You can't, Spice, NFL, I'm NBA, we're athletes. I've always thought boxers and UFC guys were the greatest athletes in the world. You ever get nervous before a fight? Especially like when you fight a guy that you know can fight. You ever get nervous, making mistakes?
In the locker room, I'm always nervous, but it's like controlled nervous. It's not like I'm just now starting out and I'm about to get in the ring and fight. Like, I know what I'm capable of, so I'm nervous because I care about the fight so much. But once I get in the ring and the bell ring, all the nerves go away.
All right, here go the real question, Earl. What took so long? How come it took so long for the fight to happen? Was Buzz scared? Was you scared? Who was scared? Somebody was scared.
Just negotiations. Okay. He was trying to get, the most money he could. My side was trying to keep as much money as we could.
Yeah, y'all
so
both
it was just ongoing. Yeah, it was a tug of war. It was an ongoing tug of war.
Do you think about, like we were just talking about, how this is going to be the thing in Vegas? Everybody's going to be there. It's going to be star-studded, the celebrities out, everybody. Do you ever think about that? Like, okay, this is about to be an event.
I definitely thought about it. That's why I pushed for this fight so hard. And I feel like this is a beyond legacy fight. This just like Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Oscar De La Hoya, Felix Trinidad.
So we know it's going to be a legacy fight. You know what I'm saying? I got to stop it every now and then, even though they ain't saying shit. But we got to stop it, and then we want to go back onto it just to, so I don't get no strike. Okay, here we go.
It's Trinidad. It's one of those fights. It's a pick'em fight for some people. It's an awesome fight. I feel like this is the biggest fight of the decade. This is bigger than Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather just because they was a lot older when they fought. If they would have fought when they were younger, then that'd have been a humongous fight. But I feel like this is like Sugar Ray, Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray, Marvin Hagler type type fight right here.
I hate to
I agree with that. I would say that this fight, you know what I'm saying, is up to that magnitude. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely the best fight in 42 years.
compare these instances, but when I pulled my Achilles, I knew my career was over. So my question to you is, when you were in that car accident, were you nervous? Were you like, man, I may never be able to fight again, or were you optimistic and saying, nope, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm gonna just train and I'm gonna get back? Because I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the photos of that, I was scared for you, brother. I really was.
Tell you the truth, I thought about quitting like numerous times. A lot of times I thought about just giving up because everything was hurting. My hips, my neck, everything was hurt because I landed on solid concrete, getting thrown from a car going 70, 80 miles per hour, landing on solid concrete. You know, that was nothing but God. That was out of my control.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was nothing but God that saved me from the accident. But
well, you thought about quitting. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm pretty sure that's a natural thing to go through when you have a car accident that damn horrific. You know what I'm saying? And you're all fucked up and everything. You just can't see yourself being 100% in the ring. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're wondering how can you get back to a world-class level. And, you know what I'm saying? That's just some common sense stuff. But let's get back into it.
But, oh, yeah, I definitely thought, you know, in some instances that my career was over. But, you know, I feel like I just got that type of determination and willpower and just will myself on. I was listening to a lot of Eric Thomas, a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was just willing myself on to be successful and get back to where I once was. That was the hardest part of my career, I feel like, because I did it without any physical therapy. You know, I talked to
What? You had no physical therapy?
No physical therapy at all. I did it myself.
Damn.
Ain't that some shit? No physical therapy. Why nobody's making a movie? Fuck Creed. You know what I'm saying? We got Errol Spence Jr. up in here. You know what I'm saying? The man just got slammed, you know what I'm saying, on the concrete, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and he willed himself. Man, if that's not a Rocky type story, bro, somebody need to be doing an Errol Spence Jr. movie. Just my opinion.
I had a psychiatrist. I talked to her like 2 times. I was talking to her because I feel like she didn't relate to me. So
don't tell Shaquille that, because we've been trying slowly to get him into therapy. Errol, come on now.
I ain't talking to nobody.
I'm old school. I'm like, you know, my father, my grandfather, my old school. You know, I don't complain about anything. You know, I do this for my kids, my mother, my father, my family. And I'm not gonna lie, for instance, I forgot, you know, what I was doing it for, and I derailed off the tracks a little bit. And I feel like God actually, you know, I got in a car accident myself. I feel like God bumped my head and was like, hey man, get back on the tracks. So now I'm on a straight and narrow, and
goddamn God got that boy back. You know what I'm saying? It's over for Crawford. You know what I'm saying? God got this boy back in shape. You know what I'm saying? How can you beat that? You know what I'm saying? God got him back in the game. You know what I'm saying? He's letting you know right now, God damn it, he's a fighter for God. Here you go.
You know, I got a third chance at this.
So when you fight an opponent, I know there's a tremendous amount of respect, but are you guys friends off the record? You talk to each other, or is it like, nope, I don't like you? I saw De La Hoya and Shane talking one day, and they was talking like they were boys. So my question, do you and him communicate? Y'all friends, or is like strictly, nope, I'm going to knock your ass out when I see you?
Now we actually got each other's number. The reason why this fight actually, I feel like it got made because me and him started talking to each other, FaceTiming each other. You know, you had to get this fight done. Me and him, we're not friends, but it's just a mutual respect. Once I get in there, I'm gonna try to kill him, of course. But it's just a mutual respect. It's like there were a lot of.
He said, "What did y'all hear that? What did y'all just hear? What he just said? EJ don't be bullshitting. He ain't parsing no words. He said once he get in there, he gonna try to kill him. You know what I'm saying? So you know, hey, the man mean business. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
what's crazy though, what's crazy is I know for a fact he didn't have no animosity towards Ugas, and he tried to kill him too. So what they tell you, what he gonna try to do to Crawford?
He's gonna try to separate himself. You know what I'm saying? He's going in there to show you that there's a big difference between what Terrence Crawford do in the ring and what he do in the ring. And that's what we all want to see after all these years. You know, EJ just said it. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? I respect the man's skills. I respect, you know what I'm saying, what he do. But I'm coming in there to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So.
A lot of people, like, you know, I respect them. We could be friends, but at the end of the day, I'm going to try to hurt you. And even my friends, I feel like if I fight one of my friends, I'll probably try to hurt him more than anybody else just because
God damn, what the hell?
Hey,
God, did y'all just hear that?
Friends like EJ, you don't need no damn enemies, bro.
Wait a minute, did you just hear what the fool said?
He said, because when I watched it previously, he gonna end it by saying because he had to see them again. You don't have to see somebody else, so that's why he gonna try to hurt him.
Okay, let's get back into it. I was like, what the hell? What's going on now?
you don't want to lose somebody you gotta see every day.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Hey, you both have fought Kell Brook and Sean Porter, right? So do you then look and know how you fought him and look at how Bud fought him and say, okay, this is how I can you know, get over on him because of these styles? No, you don't do that.
No, okay, he fought a broken Kell Brook.
Okay.
Kell Brook was already broken before he got to him. Golovkin broke the left eye socket. I broke the right eye socket. We already broke him up once he got to Terrence Crawford. He was already done.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't even look at, just like Sean Porter. Sean Porter wasn't the same after he fought me because Sean Porter actually had a fight after he fought me where he didn't look even remotely the same. And then he fought Terrence Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
So look, Earl, you didn't have.
So EJ telling you right there, he already know what it is. You know, for this, you know, what Terrence Crawford say, look at how I did against Sean Porter and look at how he did. No, bro, that wasn't the same Sean Porter. We already know. You know what I'm saying? We already know what that is, bro. You know what I'm saying? EJ just kind of finalized, put the cap on that.
You had 28 professional fights. I don't know how many amateur fights, but what was the fight where you was like, I think I arrived. Like I think I'm starting to make some noise and make a name for myself.
It was a Kell Brook fight. That's when because Kell Brook at the time was arguably the best 147 welterweight in the world, besides Floyd Mayweather. And once I beat him in his hometown in Sheffield, England, I felt like that's when I arrived.
In the NBA, we'll go 2 or 3 days before the event happens. When do you go to Vegas? You go the night before, a week before? Like I always wonder, like when the fighters arrive.
Shaquille lives in Vegas too. He just wants to hang out. That's it, Aaron.
Usually fighters go like a week before, but like when you're at my level, you usually go like 3 weeks, a month before, just to acclimate for Vegas. I think Vegas is a lot higher. I think it's like 8,000. What is it, like 6,000 above sea level or something like that? Mm-hmm. I know it's way higher than Texas. So I'll probably go there probably 3 weeks before the fight just to acclimate.
So you might actually have time to go.
So these boys are talking about, they're looking at all aspects. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about getting the acclimation in. And I guess that's just being a professional boxer. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go there and can't breathe and shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the Texas climate to the Las Vegas climate. I've been to both. So as a truck driver, I drive through all that shit. So, I don't see no damn difference, but I don't spend that much time through that.
Crawford out there already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's already running in the weather, you know what I'm saying? Probably, doing the mountain steps and all that shit. So, so he's trying to get ahead of the game, which is smart. You know what I'm saying? Crawford is a smart guy now. You know, so don't get it
time to go see a DJ Diesel show, and because he has
a
residency. During the
hell no, he got to concentrate. Nope. You got to concentrate. There ain't gonna be no parties. If he sees me, he gonna see me in the back watching him throw some 1-2 punches. I'm gonna give him a hug, and then we gonna separate because we friends, but mutual respect. He got to concentrate. This ain't like I'll see him in Dallas after the fight, but I ain't about no hanging out right now. We gotta stay focused.
All the young boxers out there, y'all heard what Errol just said. who was it? Kell Brook. That was your fight where you figured you made it right there. That was you are 28-0. This was your 22nd fight. So you had 22 professional fights. You felt you made it after 22 fights. So all you young fighters out there, y'all got to pay y'all dues. Like this man, 22 fights, and they ain't figure he was the man.
Errol, can I ask a forbidden question? Not with you, but just like boxers. They say you're not supposed to do certain things before the fight. Is that true?
I knew you was gonna ask that.
Nah, it's definitely true. But it's really depending on how my training camp going and how I feel. Like if I'm
not you, no. We're not talking about you, brother. We're talking about other boxers.
Oh, other boxers? Yeah, it is true.
If you don't get it in 17 pumps, just abort mission.
Stop.
So that's been a long standing thing. One of the boxers that come to mind when I think of that is what's his name that fought Sugar Ray Robinson. What's his name? God damn, boy, I'm getting old. The guy, he wouldn't have sex, for weeks before the fucking fight. And I think that's where that became famous, where he said, you don't want to lose your legs, because sex take away your legs. When you fight, if you have sex before a fight, or during the training camp.
You heard EJ said, yeah, it depends on how I'm feeling. So he letting I get it in during training camp.
Yeah, Jake LaMotta, that's who I was trying to remember. Jake LaMotta, he was big on really, staying away from sex, during a fight. He thought, you take away that testosterone, So let's get into
Stop it. Not 17.
17.
What do you make of the talk, like when you hear people and all the pundits, because everybody's got an opinion on this fight now that it's happening. What do you make when you hear people say maybe you're an underdog coming into this fight?
I mean, no. I feel like that's how great the fight is.
Statement.
If they got me an underdog, and usually I'm like the huge favorite. Like maybe my friends like, man, I can't even bet no money on you because you like the huge favorite. So, I mean, that just shows how great this fight is. I mean, it shows, I guess, how great I am too, because I'm a slight underdog to this supposedly great fighter.
Are y'all looking at Errol Spence Jr. face, neck? Man, he in shape, bro. He in shape. You can always tell by EJ face. His face looks slim. It looks healthy. He don't look emaciated. Usually, when he was fighting against like Mikey Garcia, he looked all dried up. He looks healthy here.
Bro, like I noticed that too. And one thing I want to give him credit for, people talk shit about EJ, bro. Man, look, this not no homo shit, bro. I promise you I'm not gay. Don't nobody come to a weigh-in in better shape than Errol Spence. Nobody. Man, I'm just being real with you. That dude be in shape. Errol Spence, the only fighter I seen, he come to the weigh-in like he already in fighting shape. Most fighters, they look slightly drained because they had to make weight. Man, EJ be cut, swole at the weigh-in.
And after the car accident, after the retina surgeries and all this that I have, I'm still, slightly behind him in the betting books and odds.
Well, when you see me, Shaquille, and Spice come up in there, holla at us, because we coming with Shaquille.
Well, me and Spice going. I don't know about you. Anyway.
You hear that?
Love you, brother.
Ooh, you see how they do me?
Love you. Damn. That was kind of cold.
Brother, I wish you well in the fight, and I haven't met you, but can't wait to give you your hug, love, and respect, and I'll get at you in Dallas after the fight, my boy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, before we let you go, there was news today that from reporting from our reporter Chris Haynes, who said, Kyrie wants LeBron to come to Dallas. Are you a Mavericks fan? And what would you think if LeBron just ended up in Dallas with Kyrie and Luka?
No, I love LeBron to come. I am a Mavericks fan. I kind of fell off the wagon. I fell off a wagon a little bit when they traded all their players just to get Dwight Howard, and Dwight Howard didn't even come to the Mavericks.
That's
Shaquille love you now. Talk your stuff. Go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, that's when I kind of fell off the Mavericks. I couldn't get with that. They traded everybody just to get Dwight Howard, and they ended up not coming.
I love it. Well, we
Zach
appreciate
loving that.
you. You know, we rooting for you. We
Look like that's the end of that. You know, so not much that we didn't already know. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Some kinds of Bud retiring after this. Robert Emily Jones said Bud retiring after this. Hill said, it said build an excuse already, John Norrie. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good interview. Pretty good interview. You know what I'm saying? Just they look like they ain't gonna give us nothing. I think they're supposed to be meeting on Tuesday, next Tuesday. It's supposed to be like their first press conference or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Champside for reaching 100,000 subscribers. He got his plaque. You know what I'm saying? Baddest brand in the land. Just want to shout out Champside, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing over there. And you know, hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, Aerosmith Jr., you know what I'm saying? Doing the press tour and Crawford doing his thing. I'm proud of him promoting the fight.
I want to say one more thing. I'm gonna start some controversy before you get up out here, bro. Man, I've been studying Inoue and Fulton, bro, for a little while now. Hey, bro, I got Inoue winning that fight, bro. I got Inoue.
Really?
This is my thing. I know I talked to you before. You said that Fulton can fight both ways. You said he can fight coming forward. He can fight off the back foot. Bro, the licks I saw him taking against, was that Figueroa? I think that was Figueroa. Man, he cannot take them kind of licks against Inoue. He cannot sit there and let Inoue wail on him and they trading punches like that. He can't do that against Inoue, bro. But
Inoue don't have that kind of pressure though. He can't put foot and back up against the ropes like that, like Figueroa did. Figueroa is he's a huge phenomenon at that weight class to be that big and tall, and you know what I'm saying. And Fulton handled it well, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, if Inoue can knock him out, I mean, yeah, he could catch him, you know what I'm saying. But that's his only chance. As far as skill for skill, you know what I'm saying, footwork, you know what I'm saying. Inoue ain't gonna be able to do shit with Fulton ain't, if he don't want to get hit, he ain't gonna get hit because Inoue can't lean on him. He can't lean on him. You know what I'm saying? He can't force him back into a corner. He ain't that damn fast where Fulton can't see what's coming. You know what I'm saying? He's very elusive. I don't see how that can work. I'm just
saying too, bro. It's not just because I think Inoue better or Inoue can. I'm just thinking about if he get hit as much as he did against Figueroa, but they'll give it to Inoue. They not no hurry to let Inoue lose.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Inoue fights in a linear style. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in front of him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's very athletic. You know what I'm saying? He got great foot speed, but he fights in a linear path. He's not going to do shit to confuse you. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to do nothing to confuse. He's not as confusing as Manny Pacquiao. His movement and his reflexes. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just fighting lesser dudes. And he's stepping up to a dude that can do it all easily. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting a real skillful fighter, and he's going to have to catch him. You know what I'm saying? With something he don't see, and I don't see Inoue throwing those kind of punches. His offense is his defense. You know what I'm saying? Cool boy Steph, he definitely going to have to get his respect, though. If he can't get Inoue respect, I think that's going to be a path for him to get beat. But I think Cool boy Steph got enough experience, enough, you know what I'm saying, boxing IQ to pivot and turn in a way to keep him off guard, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not going to just be able to rush forward with them combinations and crack Fulton. Fulton's going to be well aware of his power. And, you know what I'm saying, power ain't shit, you know what I'm saying, if you can move in that ring. Unless he's able to, you know what I'm saying, like somehow use his speed to, you know what I'm saying, to cut off the ring on Fulton and make him fight. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I could see him winning, you know, say him, you know, cutting off the ring and cracking him with a good shot. Other than that, I think Fulton going to outmaneuver him and outpoint him to a victory. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. I just don't think Inoue got it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't have the advantage of a Figueroa. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be able to land that many punches like that. You know, Figueroa was able to lean on him and get those punches off. And Fulton, he played into it. You know what I'm saying? He fought him on the inside and beat him at his own game. That's another reason why you should, you know, look at Fulton as somebody who's very versatile, you know, to be able to do that. A lot of people can't do that against Omar Figueroa. You know, so I'm looking forward to comparing each fighter's size against each other on fight night. And he says, y'all hype for best fight the best politician tactics. That's not boxing talk. It's entertainment. And what something happened over there? What VF went off on you or something? You know, you should know.
John up there, John. John is a Crawford fan, bro. John been doing good with us the whole time we've been waiting for this fight, right? He been good, but he been real balanced. But the Crawford fan in him came out on BFTB. You know what I'm saying? So
it came out on full kind of boxing too. I had to shut that down. Like, oh wait a minute, y'all be cheering. They'll be breaking down the fight. They just be cheerleading for.
Well, let me tell you about let me tell you what the homie John Norrie did over there, bro. John Norrie, he failed to talk about boxing for why he think EJ was gonna lose the fight. He said that EJ is out of shape and he don't see none of his abs. He said he don't see no abs, so that means EJ about to lose. And BF just let him have it, bro. That shit was funny as hell, bro. BF said that shit was sus as fuck. Why is you looking at this man's body? He was like, you're not even talking about boxing right now. Like, you talking about this man don't have abs. And that shit was just funny. Yeah, you had to hear it, but that shit was funny as hell, bro. Man,
John, you know how BF get down. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let you have it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, it's like you gotta keep it boxing and make it make sense. He says, so now you got exposed for being a novice. He says you get mad because you were lusting over Crawford ass. I don't think John like that. I just think, people who you like who you like. You know what I'm saying? And it comes off as cheerleading if you don't like that fighter. You know what I'm saying? For people who, is cheering for the other fighter. So all the other fans here is, you hating on Crawford or, saying you loving Errol Spence Jr. It's just, that just shows you how big this fight is, It was the same way with Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard, fans. People hated Marvin Hagler fans and Marvin Hagler fans hated Sugar Ray Leonard fans. So it's just much of the same. Ain't nothing personal. Just niggas be just competition. You know what I'm saying? So niggas always take shit too far. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling nothing. You sound like oh y'all just going at it. You know what I'm saying? Anytime me and compete in something, it's gonna be a lot of crazy trash talk. We seen this on the basketball courts, playing football. Anything we do is just it's just gonna be like that. Oh, damn, Nora, they trying to act like goddamn, bro, like you about to do a drag queen show or something, man. That's what they acting like. I don't think John Nora like that. I just think he likes Crawford, just like a lot of Crawford fans, and they believe in he's the underdog, and they don't like the fact that he's an underdog when he got all them skills. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, saying when Ali went in there against Frazier. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loved Ali and hated Frazier. They didn't think Frazier was going to go in there and break Ali's jaw. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, But, we're going to shut this down for the night, and we're going to come back tomorrow, and chop it up on some more boxing. And y'all have a good night, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody sliding through. Good night. Congratulations to Tio. You know what I'm saying? Man, he really showed us that he's a fighter tonight, man. Really, really proud of the guy,
Hey,
yeah.
He showed us he's an American.
you ain't gonna let that. Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me, man. I'm trying to keep the shit. He is, man. He is an American. He's a racist motherfucker in America, but you know what I'm saying? When he fight against the other Americans, he kissed my ass. You know what I'm saying? Just against Scotland, so we had to back him against Scotland, saying the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So ooh, shit, but y'all crazy.
About bro.
All right, bro.
All right, Don Jenkins, the Gotcha Gamer, X-Man, John Norrie, No Evidence, 340. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all sliding through, man. Ramen and Emily Jones, Jonathan Parks, appreciate y'all, man. John Kramer, you know what I'm saying? See you guys tomorrow. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man.